Yeah, yo, man, another world, close to world TV, man, primetime edition. This time, I normally kick it off during the daytime, early time, man. We're gonna kick it off primetime edition, man. Y'all know what it is, man. Crashout Thursday, man. Come on, get it in where you get in where it fit in, man. Let's start off with a little something to get everybody in the room and just get everybody vibe. Class.
Before you ask Smack, who was this nigga? They already know who was this nigga. I'm the one who came through ruining it, nigga. They ain't know what to do with it. Where you was at, nigga? When you was lit. How you gonna ask Smack who was this nigga when I got more battles than who was this? No. I got 6,631,231 more views than this nigga. I got 6,631,231 more views than this nigga. Probably been more since I last checked the views on it. They gonna see more about me than you if they YouTube or Google us. I don't know eyes, but I approach eyes. Slow light, new blade, all night. Go left, I go right. 4-5, oh my. High beams, low lights. This nigga, he's dead, boy. He's dead. I don't know, but I approach low. It's so close. 4-4, 2 sticks to the waist like I roll balls. One shot, pow. Then they both go, pow. 4, 5, 38. Well, it all started when his mom dropped him off in his coat and jacket. He was getting put in the church by a Roman Catholic coke fanatic with no prophylactics. It was so dramatic. He came out with his clothes on backwards. Now the word on low so has it he never broke those habits. This the part where I close your casket or cremate them and smoke your ashes. Listen, the Bible's a classic, but it's no Illmatic.
Classic.
Bible's a classic, but it's no Illmatic.
Classic. Okay.
So can you show us how you can break a barrier?
I'm gonna put y'all up on it's another guy by the name
Barrier, go from one
John Baptiste, man. Crazy on the piano, man. From New Orleans, man. Just real quick, man.
genre to another?
Yeah, of course. I mean, we were just messing around, being that we're at Julia, Beethoven, But the blues. Gospel.
It's John Baptiste, man. They're like the cold on the piano, man. Cold.
You know what I mean? That's
Yeah, no,
messing around.
I understand it intellectually, but now to see it, to hear it, to feel it.
Nah, forget that. Y'all wanna act like y'all want a part of it? We greased up each other. Especially you, Will. I had you shiny, boy. You too, Cali. Baby all boys, but I guess y'all forgot. We ripped each other apart at my party. Say a line. Baby, all in some rock and a little bit of Marvin Gaye make me feel like a man. Rose, you know you like Marvin Gaye. Not to mention you, Meat Mill. Trying to make it look like I'm the only one out here like this. Nah, forget that.
Yes, sir, man. Yeah. Look, man, Social World TV, man. Yeah, man, there's been a bunch of good conversation going on in the Discord, man. We got uh the more conversation that popped off from King's monologue, the Black Moors. We got Chief Vest going crazy. We gonna get him to take down that Blackamore video that he messed up on. Trying to act like he ain't messed up on that video. We're gonna get him to take that down, man. And then just a lot of good convos going on in the Discord, man. So yeah, man, y'all pull up, man. Like and she is open too. So whatever anybody want to talk about, man, I'm open to talk about it, man. We're gonna get it. We're gonna we gonna get it. We're gonna get it cracking, man, and just set everything off, man. But I got like different. I'm gonna try to cue off a lot of just different uh TikTok clips sometimes just to launch pad certain conversations, certain topics. Feel me? So that's kind of my little thing too. And YouTube kind of giving me like they're not really striking me on that. So that kind of allowed me to it allows me to share video and share different things I like without having to worry about getting strike, man. Shoot, Joe in the building. What's good? What's going on, Joe? Uh, I forgot what you said you want to crash on the other day too. I forgot what topic you was talking about. You was like, I'm crashing out. I forgot what it was. Man. But let me get my setup going. Oh man, but should every goddamn every hero need his theme music. That's for sure. So we can't start the show off without the theme song, man.
Where you going, baby? Where you going? Send the link. Send the link. We about to take a trip to Sosa's world. Have some good talks up in Sosa's world. Yeah, dialogue up in Sosa's world. Have your avatar, this is Sosa's world. Yeah, we be chillin' up in Sosa's world. So don't start trippin', this is Sosa's world. Classroom setting up in Sosa's world. You might get muted, this is Sosa's world. Big boss, yeah, Sosa's world. Got my own shit now, Sosa's world. Yeah, monetize up in Sosa's world. So come and socialize up in Sosa's world. All the other channels, they be talking crazy. Knowledge plus experience equals wisdom, baby. All the other channels, they be acting lazy. Knowledge plus experience equals wisdom, baby. All the other channels, they be talking crazy. Knowledge plus experience equals wisdom, baby. All the other channels, they be acting lazy. Knowledge plus experience equals wisdom, baby. We about to take a trip to Sosa's world. Have some good talks up in Sosa's world. Yeah, dialogue up in Sosa's world. Have your avatar, this is Sosa's world. Yeah, we be chillin' up in Sosa's world. So don't start trippin', this is Sosa's world. Classroom setting up in Sosa's world. You might get muted, this is Sosa's world. Big boss, yeah, Sosa's world. Got my own shit now, Sosa's world. Yeah, monetize up in Sosa's world. So come and socialize up in Sosa's world.
Yeah, man. She had to get the theme music going in, man. See hits in the building, man. Peace, bro. Peace, bro. I see you been damn low key in it. Taking a break for some of the madness over there. In the TMI Discord. Shit, that's like the war zone, man. Chef created Black Egypt. TMI became like the damn war zone over there, man. It's going down over there, man. At all times. So and I got a little video too that speaks to actually speaks to what our Sonic was talking about in terms of blackness and we had different people who had Somalis talking about their identity. I thought it kind of fit well with what was going on. What's going on? First, let me give a punch Joel in the building, man.
Peace, Salsa.
Going on, man? What's going on, man? Welcome to Social World, man. Yeah, there it
Yeah,
is.
man. Thanks for inviting the brother in, man. You want me to cry? They're going to let you play the video before I crash out. The video might
Yeah,
lead me to where I was going.
I was getting everybody warm up, man. You know, Malcolm, one of my favorites. Anytime I always listen to Malcolm talk shit, I like to hear Malcolm talk shit. Get it.
Peacefully.
Yeah, me too.
Freedom is never safeguarded peacefully. Anyone who is depriving you of freedom isn't deserving of a peaceful approach by the ones who are being deprived of their freedom.
Yeah. So we're gonna kind of set the tone where we're gonna go.
If you can see that I'm visibly a black person, why are you asking me that I'm black, right? I'm visibly a black person. When I tell you that I'm not black, it's because I want you to understand that I'm not black American. I'm Dominican. Okay? Don't erase my Dominican identity by calling me black, which to me, honestly, is stupid. Saying that you're black does not erase your Dominican identity. Blackness is not limited to the United States of America. Black people exist globally. And people will argue with that too. No, because if somebody's Jamaican, they say they're Jamaican. Somebody's from Ghana, they're going to say they're Ghanaian, or they're going to say they're Kenyan. But I've never met a Kenyan person to tell me, no, I'm not black. They're able to tell you, I own my blackness, I'm proud of my blackness, and yes, I'm Kenyan. That is my national identity. That's my ethnicity, my heritage.
I don't mind the term African American. I don't want to be called African American. Because look, I'm not African.
Facts.
So yeah. So we'll get everybody warmed up so we can see where we're going with this show. Race, religion, and politics always get everybody cranked up. What's going on, Joe? I know you said something was on your mind the other day. You was like, I'm gonna crash out. I'm saying for 30.
You
What's
about
going
to make
on,
a
bro?
brother crash off. I'm about to crash out on the clips you just played.
Oh, you got time.
God
You got
damn.
time. You got time. You got time.
Look,
Sure.
man, I was gonna crack when y'all was talking in the last show. Y'all was talking about woke, the woke, being fought
Oh,
against, right?
yeah.
Yeah, and I was saying, man, look, you don't have to be a blackologist to be woke. Like you don't have to mess up or go overboard with supporting your heritage and that be like you being a blackologist. So basically, woke to me simply means that you know your history, right? You're
Right.
well aware of the discrepancies that take place in America towards African American citizens, right? And you want the truth told about it. See, some people don't want to go over history the way it really is. They want to be revisionist. They want to switch it up, make it sound a little better. Like for instance, they want to put in the books, the African immigrants that came here were sharecroppers. They don't want to come out and tell you they were slaves and how they got treated. So see, that's where people, want to push back against people trying to mess up history. And then the way folks fight it, they say, "Oh, you woke." Yeah, I'm woke. I'm wide awake. I'm wide awake. You're trying to play some kind of game on me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
And they use it for and kind of like dude says, it's a way to not address certain points. Like when you
Yep.
bring up something, oh, that's that anti-woke stuff. You feel me? So they don't have to
There you
respond. They
go.
just dismiss it by labeling something that you know what I mean. It's a way to get out of having certain conversation. You feel me?
Yeah, it's a
Um,
cold word. It's a
yeah.
cold word.
So yeah. So it is what it is. So check it out. Now it's going we gonna heat it up. We gonna heat it up. Check it out. Check it out.
Somali man, but my partner over here, I'm black. I'm a black Somali man, but my partner over here doesn't agree with me.
Really?
Yeah.
So I'm not black. I'm not black.
I know black. I know black. I know black. Impossible. I know.
Pardon?
I said I'm not black.
You're not black?
No.
Interesting. So what exactly are you?
Us Somalis used to get violated in school. You say, oh, you got a big forehead and stuff like that. People love it now. People talk about it in songs. They want to crane him like East Africans, you know?
Are those the only stereotypes?
We say wallahi in every sentence.
Yeah. Why do you guys say wallahi?
Yeah, and some people lie. Like some people lie. Yeah. You know me for wallahi don't lie, bro. Wallahi don't lie. But yeah, we say wallahi a lot. When it comes to football, we don't pass the ball. We're very stingy. We're selfish. If you fight one Somali, just know there's another 300 coming around the corner.
Yes, I've heard this.
We have 1 million siblings, and I think we've invested in the most.
You know what I'm saying? Because that spoke to somebody that Isonic was talking about. 'Cause he was saying like, because he explained to me like he identifies as black, but he's saying like he's saying there's people in Somalia that just don't identify as black. You know what I'm saying? And like
I agree with him. I agree with him. He's Somali. I agree. So, okay, all right. So wait a minute, Sosa. Just like you played the Dominican girl, right?
yeah.
And she was like, "There's black people all over the world." but I'm
Yeah, but
Dominican.
why not say he black in Somali? Why you say I'm not black? He can say I'm black and I'm black, I'm Somalian. Or I'm Somalian, or whatever you prefer, and I'm
Because
black. But he said I'm not black.
no, so listen to me. Listen to me good. I'm crashing out right now.
Crash out, man.
Black man, black is negative. Black is an epithet put on people to say that they are less than whitey.
Think
That's
black
what
means
that's
death?
for.
Think black means death. Is that Moorish? You kicking the Moorish history too?
It could. I see it.
That
If
Moorish
that's what Chef said, then
kicking that Moorish.
Just man, just like when on the Malcolm X movie, he read the definition and had all that negative stuff for black. There you go. Nobody don't want to be black. The only reason why some people accept black is because African Americans turned around and fought to make it cool. Before then, nobody wanted to be black. Nobody, not even us. We're Negroes. You call me no black,
So
I'm a
you saying we
Negro.
should? So you saying we should throw it away then? We need to throw it away, bro.
You-
We need to
Throw
throw
it
it
away
away.
if you're not. Yeah, I'm with you. That's right. Throw it away. If you're not going to use it strictly for African Americans who embrace it, throw it away. Because besides that, it's an epithet used to demean me and make me less than another people group. And I'm not less than nobody else. Actually,
Okay.
I feel like I'm greater. Yup. I'm an African American.
Well,
Got that right.
I don't mind the term
let me get
African
my
American. I don't want to be.
my
You don't get
I don't.
let's get in real quick.
Now, I've listened to your black ass talk all
We
day
go
about
through a
how much you
lot
can't
that I
stand
said
black
the other
folks.
Ain't
discourse.
two of them in the history of the world that's worth a scrub for.
Oh, how much you love white folks.
Best thing the good Lord ever did for the planet Earth.
Ruckus, you black as ace of spades, man.
I don't see the need for you to go and insult the man after a game of checkers. We've been reminiscing all day, looking in each other's eyes, acting like we like each other. Now you gotta go ahead and remind me of my ailment.
Ailment?
That's right. You heard of vitiligo? Shoot, well, I got re-vitiligo. Every year my skin just seemed to get blacker and darker and blacker and then more darker. It's the opposite of what Michael Jackson got. Lucky bastard.
Ruckus, how could you possibly love white people so much?
It's easy. Have you ever looked at them? White man just a joy to be around. They smell like lemon juice and pledge furniture cleaner. And look at them. They gave us discipline, jobs, put structure in our lives, took us out the jungle. And what we do to show our appreciation? We march up and down the street. We vote. Carry on. Ingrates.
Well, how about this? Game.
And that's how some people be sounding to me, man. I be talking to some individuals that sound just like that, man. I just had to like get that on the record, man. Got Chef in the building, man. Chef, what's going on, bro?
Chilling, crashing out. What's going on, Sosa? Yo,
Hey, much, man. Hey, much, man. We're gonna get Chief
Hey
back to tape
Chef,
that day.
hey Chef, Social just called me Jesse Lee Peterson, yo. Hey, look, as soon as I said what I said, he gonna play that video right there. He called
No,
me
no,
Jesse
not
Lee
you, not
Peterson.
you. That was directed at you. Trust me, I
Oh,
talked to some
okay.
people. No. I talked to people. This particular gentleman, and he just remind me of that guy when he speaks, man.
That's kind of bad right there.
It's
That was
like he
kind of
blame everything. He blame everything on black folk. Black folk, there. He worried about the white man. The white man is just stressed out. No, I can't. Oh my god. But yeah.
so for me, I see Joe, he fights against how people would um classify themselves. If somebody classifies themselves as black, he always have something to say about that. You feel me? Like if the Dominican lady says I'm black but I'm Dominican, you dig what I'm saying? And when the Kenyan dude said I'm black, you dig what I'm saying? Why would you disagree with that? What's your issue? Your only disagreement is when they call themselves black. They can call themselves anything else, but when they call themselves black, you start disagreeing with them. What's the issue?
No, they can't. They can't call them things. They can't call themselves anything they want. They can call themselves Dominican and Kenyan because that's what they are. That's what they are.
Well,
Nobody
see?
is a color. It's not a biological term. Nobody was born.
Posterior thoughts
There's
say
no
black is a
place called
negative.
black.
Hey,
There's no
Joel,
place called black. Huh?
posterior thoughts say too, black is a negative. It's not a universal truth, man. He don't like you spreading that propaganda to
Man,
the people.
it's downright negative. Where it come from? Where it come from? Where did
So
white come from?
if these people want to identify as black, you know what I mean?
You gotta let them.
It's crazy to me that y'all would have an issue with that.
Heck yeah, I got an
Yeah,
issue with it.
I think our sonic issue was with her saying Kenyans don't. I think
Well,
that was
Lapita is Kenyan and she called herself black.
I'm
yeah.
not
So
trying to say people don't
so
have.
when other people do it is an issue. You feel me? Like that's crazy. You know what I mean? See,
Tell me the history of it, then, Chef. Tell me the history of it.
I don't know the history of it, but I'm
Educate
saying
me. Educate
when
me.
these people say that they black, they identify with the rest of the black world, the people who are considered black, and y'all have an issue with that.
No,
That's crazy.
Chef, you're wrong. You're wrong. If they identify with everybody else, then they would just simply say I'm black. They wouldn't have to throw in there the demarcation that I'm Dominican or
Why shouldn't
Kenyan.
they tell
They
their
wouldn't say
nationality?
that.
Why should they deny a part of themselves?
No,
Why
I'm
should they
saying no.
deny their
You're the one that's
Jamaicanness?
saying they should
Right?
do that.
If a Jamaican say I'm Jamaican, do you have to beat them over their head to tell them that they black? You think a
No,
Jamaican don't know that he's black?
no. I think it's fine for people. See, see, you mixing up the argument. I'm
Go ahead.
saying that that's what people are supposed to do. If you're from Jamaica, like saying you're black doesn't do anything for you. But when you
It
say
might
I'm
don't.
Dominican,
Ooh, Joe said, Joe said, teach him,
listen
sir.
to me.
He said, saying you black don't do anything for you.
It
God
don't do
damn.
nothing. All to do is make you less than. Now,
Saying American, you
hold up.
so
You
go
think
in the bank,
Dominican? Oh
go
my
in the bank,
goodness.
Joe,
Oh my
go in the
goodness.
bank and say you're
You cracking
American and
up.
see what that do for you.
See, do it now.
Go in the bank and say I'm an American and see if that do anything for you. Go in the bank and say I'm an African American, see if that do anything for you.
Yo, that's how I talk.
No, you saying you black don't do nothing for you. Saying you anything, what say I'm a man. See what
Oh,
that's
I see
gonna
what
do
you're
for you.
saying. I see what you're saying. Right. No. But no. All right, you didn't hit my point. You didn't hit my point though. Wait a minute.
Go
When
ahead.
a person says that they are Dominican, that
Mm-hmm.
comes with a lot. You speak Spanish. You have a Hispanic background. You have certain foods. You come from a
That's
certain
true.
place.
Yes,
Like
sir.
it has substance. When you say I'm Kenyan, I say okay, you're an East
Yeah.
African.
Don't just
You know
show up
you
with a plate of macaroni and cheese. I might not rock with that like that. That what you
there you go. You eat
said?
certain foods. When I say I'm African American, or if I say I'm a Black American, people know soul food, break dancing, innovators of a lot of stuff in America.
Yeah,
They
Mm-hmm.
know this
Laurie
because of
seasoning
that.
shit. Yeah, Laurie
Yeah,
seasoning
that's
stuff
right.
like
You just saying you black don't mean nothing.
Yes, it do. Yes, it do.
Oh my
But
goodness.
but but
Okay.
your nationality gives you more. Um, it explains more,
There
right?
you go,
So
because that's what you're supposed to
you can
say.
have specific, right? You can have specific terms and you can have general terms, right? If a person
right.
say that they African, that tells you that they from Africa. But then they got to be more specific to give you context, right? They got to say I'm from Kenya, right? And then Kenyan don't give you everything. They got to name their motherfucking state in Kenya that they come from. And then
I
you can
think
get even more specific than that. They got to name their tribe that they belong to in Kenya to get even more specific. So what I'm saying is to take the general off and say that the general don't matter. It all matters.
yeah, I think
It
listen,
all matters.
I think the key is too is like I'm an African American. Like to be black or to say I'm black is a political statement. So I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying, so when somebody says
Okay.
I'm not black, that's a so I'm saying that's you see that's
Right.
a political statement. I'm black. You What are you? You know what I'm saying? So that's how some people perceive it. Well, you know, and I perceive it that way too. Like to be black, you know what I mean? So that's
Well,
why
see, I would agree with
but
that
listen,
though.
but listen, but that's why I'm also guarded by who I call black, who I identify as black, because other people let me down. I know who gonna be black with me. I
I,
don't like people who be
yeah.
switching. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Umar gonna be black with you, yo.
Yeah, he gonna be black with me. We ain't gotta worry about this shit. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't want, yeah, like some of y'all, but half black, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know what I mean? So that's
Yeah,
why
when it
Most
come down,
African Americans
to it,
gonna rock black.
when it come down
Most
to it, a Dominican can jump over and say I'm Dominican. When it get hot for black people, a Dominican can jump over and try to say
but
I'm Dominican. You
see,
feel me?
exactly,
A
now
Jamaican
y'all
can jump
starting to
over and
flush
try to
out
say
why I got
I'm Jamaican. You know what I
now
mean?
you
exactly.
And
start to
that's
flush
that
out why I
bullshit.
got an issue.
Yeah, that's
There
that
you go.
bullshit. You know
Now
what
you
I'm saying?
That's
flushing
I
it out.
agree.
Okay, go
If
ahead,
you
keep
gonna be
talking.
black, nigga, be black with me. You
Right.
feel
Yeah,
me?
be like,
Take
oh,
what
yeah, stay black
take
with
what
me.
come with
Stay
this
black
shit, my
with me.
nigga. Just
Yeah,
don't take
stay
the
That's
black.
right.
benefits. Right.
That's
Just
right.
don't take the benefits or what come with you gotta take the baggage that come. And that's
Right,
what I
right.
think all other black people from other nationalities, they try to when black is not beneficial, they jump off to their nationality. And
Mm,
I
mm.
got that same issue with them, so right
Yeah,
on.
and cause I feel
All right, so
like
we
too,
ain't that far apart then. We ain't
if
that
you
Mhm.
know
far.
our state, right, and you said I'm black, that means you know it's a struggle. That means like, nigga, I'm with the fight.
Right.
I signed up for the fight. I could have copped out on you niggas.
Right.
Nah, yeah, I'm
Hmm.
black. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? Shit, you feel me?
Right.
So you feel me? So yeah. You feel me? So let me get another
And that's why
get
I
another
always
perspective.
explain it the way I do. I always say, like we embraced it. Like we use it to say, man, I got power. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? That's
yeah.
how we look at it. We're not just looking at it as simply skin tone, because we got a whole bunch of red bones, and I got there going
Political.
population, and we all say we black. You ain't gotta be pitch black. You can fail the paper bag test, and if you're African American, we gonna say you black. Period.
Hmm.
So look, here we go.
I'm not black. Let me say that again. I am not black, okay? Hear me out. Growing up, my mom absolutely hated when we refer to ourselves as black. She's like, you're not black, you're Nigerian, you're African. I feel like the term someone is black obviously comes from the slave era, but it also just describes displaced people that don't know their heritage. So I feel like people that do know their heritage, to try and curb racism in some way, people are going to be racist. Ignorance is ignorance. You can't, but just to curb racism in a small way, stop referring to yourself as black. If you know where you're from, you're raised in a certain household. Somalians are Somalians, Ethiopians are Ethiopians, Nigerians are Nigerians. Like, if you know where you're from, why refer to yourself as a color? I feel like when we say black, it just sounds so harsh and like, this is black. I'm brown. You know, I'm Nigerian at the end of the day. Like, that's who I am, that's where I come from. So I understand when you say black British or black American, because you don't know where you're from. You're just a person of color in the city that you're in. Obviously, you still be treated the way you're treated.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm saying, so that's another perspective. You know what I'm saying? But it's like even in that situation, you like you can still uphold your Nigerian culture and be Nigerian and still say I'm black. You know what I'm saying? But it's like it's so many different perspectives. That's why I'm guarded with it. You know what I'm saying? But that specific type of situation made me more guarded with it, man. So I mean, so you know what I mean? So yeah, man. Yeah.
Well, all I hear is when I'm listening to her, all I hear is somebody bouncing around, and that person right there. If push come to shove, and we got to get down with the get down here in America, we gonna be on our own. She gonna roll out and say I'm not jerking. She been like, my mama told me. My mama told me.
You can't, you already say what this. You can't trust. You can't trust. You know what I'm saying?
Do you think a white person will look at her? I'm talking about the majority, the power structure here will actually
Oh,
look at
well,
her and
yeah.
actually listen to her.
Of course not.
Like
Of
No.
course.
this is good for our arguments and going back and forth.
Right.
But do you think the
Mhm.
broader world looks at her and thinks she makes any fucking sense?
None. They gonna think she crazy.
No.
Because you know,
Yeah.
over the
So I
broader
mean, come
world, right?
on. I'm with white people with that, nigga. You black. Motherfuckers, you blind?
Across the broader landscape, right? Like, you know, you don't really get that with white people, like, because they be white whether they from Russia or Europe,
Exactly. They don't got this internal
Ireland.
struggle.
Yeah,
They don't
yeah.
have this internal struggle that Joel got, right?
Yeah, they'll
They
be
don't
like,
got this
nah, I ain't
internal
white,
struggle
I'm
that Joel got
Irish.
with black.
Yeah, yeah. Only people that might have an issue is you from the Middle East. Somewhere you from Eurasia. You know, that little area, they be like, nah, dog. You know what I'm saying? But generally, they it's a collective
Right.
whiteness that's understood. Like there's never really an argument. You feel me?
But
So
I mean, those Middle East people and those people like that, they know where that term come from. That's why they ain't trying to
They
hear
don't
that.
know shit. They don't know shit. They don't know no more than we know. Why we gotta stop that shit? They don't know
Crashing out
shit.
Sosa.
They agree with anything the motherfucking white man say that's gonna give them a fucking advantage. Prime example, Dr. Bonob in my chat the other day said that he was fucking white. You feel me?
No,
So
he
Middle
didn't.
Eastern
No,
and
he
North
didn't.
Africans, they agree with anything that the white man say that will give them an advantage. And I
Yeah.
think that's all people. That's the same reason why that Nigerian woman will say that she's not black, because she don't want the disadvantage that she believes or perceives come with being called black.
come with that.
Fuck out
Yeah,
of here with that.
All right. All
yeah.
right. I ain't got no beef with
I
that.
had a damn I had a clip too of Shorty breaking that down, man. I had a clip of Shorty breaking that down. She was saying like, you know, first you have to realize like she's like Africans come over the first thing they are is she's like we're immigrants, right? And I first thought of like, you know, let me get in where I fit in and let me do what I gotta do to take care of my family. And he says so the next thought is like in order to do that, they want to identify with the dominant society because the dominant society is going to, you know what I'm saying, more help them get what they need. You know what I'm saying? So he's like,
Right. Yeah. It's all about resources at some point.
yeah. She was kind of, you know, breaking that aspect of it down. I was trying to find that damn video.
I got a question for you too. I got a
Go ahead.
question. Let's throw a little bit of political in there. So Barack Obama and Kamala Harris, black or not black?
Barack Obama, like,
Yeah.
but it depends. You're not, bro. Listen, you want me to put my, you know my social thing. You know how I do it. Social
Go ahead.
worldview, social world, Obama black. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? I would consider Obama black. Kamala, I would she wouldn't be black in my view because she's from her father's like half Jamaican, half East Indian, and her mother's Asian. I think that's a little too much. When I look at her, to me, she kind of looks like an Asian woman to me when I look at her, like somebody from
Okay.
India. When I look at her,
What you think,
when I
Chef?
look at Obama look like a black. Like I don't. There's no question mark. I see Obama, I go, oh, that's a nigga. You know what I'm saying? If I saw Kamala, I'd be like, but where you from? You feel me? If I got to do that, I ain't trying to do all that shit.
Okay. All
Social
right.
world.
All right. Wait. Okay. I got you. Where's
Yeah.
Chef?
I got
Where's
to
Chef?
guess and ponder.
Think now, Chef will forever hold your peace. Don't be scared.
Oh no, they both black to me. If they both claim it, they both of
Okay.
Nah,
African
they claim,
descent.
yeah. I'm not gonna
Yeah,
deny
if
that
they
black, but
both
they
claim
claim
it, they both got of African descent. You dig what I'm saying?
Right.
Well, I mean, I thought that was the criteria right there.
But does Kamala don't look Indian to you?
No, you can
Yeah.
definitely see. You can no, not to me. Not to
Really?
me. I don't know. For some reason, light skin. I've been around light skinned people my whole life. You dig what I'm saying? So for some reason, y'all was born in Nigeria or something because y'all only see
I know Indian. No, I know some
a
Indian
chick
women
that
look.
look like that is a dime a dozen. You feel me?
Nah, I know Indian girls
They the
look
little
decent.
girls that niggas used
No.
to chase in
I know some.
elementary school.
Not
Like
like Kamala.
so.
I know some Indian. I got some Indian friends. Indian girl look just like that. Kind of look that. Got that look.
Yeah, she got
Just
that.
like
Yeah,
Kamala.
Yo, her hair not even jet black.
Huh?
Like her hair is like
Oh, I don't know about
brownish.
some.
her
Like
hair
she don't get.
I
dyed,
just look
man.
at her
She dyed
face.
her hair. What you talking about, bro?
I just look at her face. I think her hair.
No,
Yeah. I just look at.
you can look at her college pictures, bro. That ain't y'all tripping.
Jeff got hit with the okey doke, yo.
Yeah. Okay, boom. Okay, boom. Look. African American perspective. Check it out. Check it out.
There we go.
With the black community, but you're Cuban. Like
I'm
hard,
black first.
Yeah.
I'm black first.
So I was
what I
gonna
always
ask,
tell
like,
people,
how you identify
but
yourself.
are you full Cuban? I'm full Cuban.
I thought he was black too.
I know,
but I am black.
No,
I am
here's
black.
everyone thinks that you are like
Okay,
the black lineage.
You see what I'm saying? He's like, oh, what the fuck? I thought you was
How are you gonna tell this man he's not black
because you keep
he's
saying
Cuban?
Hey, I'm just saying, we're gonna get the food, the wildness of the blackness. Everybody got their perspective.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
He was
it's like
offended.
your kind of connection with the black community, but you're Cuban. Like
I'm
hard,
black first.
Yeah.
I'm black first.
So I
what
was
I
gonna
always
ask,
tell people,
how you identify
But
yourself.
are you full Cuban?
I'm full Cuban.
I thought he was black too.
I know,
but I am black.
No,
I am
here's
black.
everyone thinks that you are like the black lineage.
All right,
like,
so
you know, like
let me explain how it works. You know, this is another thing that I feel like we as black people get caught up in, that
semantics
that separates us as opposed to uniting us. We get caught up in where the ship dropped us off versus where the ship picked us up. You know what I'm saying? We all come from the same root. It's just a tree with different branches. The same boat that picked up your ancestors picked up my ancestors. Only they dropped yours off here. They made a pit stop in the Caribbean and dropped mine off. But my ancestors still dealt with slavery. You know, still dealt with being, you know, having their family and their lives ripped from them, and having to come back from colonialism and slavery. You know, so, and it's not just African Americans, it's Afro-Cubans, it's Afro-Dominicans, it's Afro-Puerto Ricans. Like, all these people got to get out of their colonialized minds and stop thinking, oh, I'm not this, I'm this. Okay, yeah, you can be Latin, but you're black first.
And the separatism that takes us apart when we all have the same struggle. We all experience the same
100%.
struggle.
Because when I walk into a,
You know what I'm saying? And into you know, people in the chat. That's what I'm saying. It's like, I don't deny, like, if you ask me what somebody is, I'm gonna tell you what my opinion is of if I think they're black or not, right? But I'm not gonna deny somebody black. Like, when I look at Mariah Carey, I don't consider her black. You know what I'm saying? When I look at her, because she don't look like a black woman, but she identifies.
What is Mariah Carey?
But listen, she identifies black, so she black. I'm not gonna fight that.
No, but what is she? What is her?
She's
You got
mixed.
one
Like,
African
her father's
American
black and her
one-
mother's white or
yeah.
something like that. She's like Drake. Like Drake.
Just like the rest of us.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like Drake. Yeah, you feel me?
So hold on, Joe. You wouldn't consider Kamala black because of how she looked, but you would consider Mariah Carey black?
I would consider
See how
Mariah
y'all
Carey.
be
No,
bullshitting?
I consider Mariah Carey black because, like I said, if you asked me what she was and I just saw her, well, that's a white lady. But I
No,
said,
but
I'm
Chef
not,
messing up my
if she identifies black, that's what it is. Like, if Kamala identifies black, then that's what it is. I'm not going to
Chef
fight
messing
you
up my stance.
on how
Chef,
they
you already know my
identify.
stance. Chef,
That's
you
what-
already know
What's
my
your
stance.
stance?
You
But you
already
know,
know
Mariah
I
Carey
go.
don't look. Yeah, I'm just using an example because Mariah Carey don't even look like a black woman, but she got the
does
right to
too.
say I identify as black.
Oh my goodness.
You think Mariah
Listen.
Carey look like a black woman?
Yes, man. She like
But
some
Kamala
weird-
don't?
Listen to me.
So Kamala looks more
Honestly,
black than fucking
listen.
Mariah Carey.
Listen.
Nah,
First of
Joel
all,
tripping.
no, y'all.
Joe crashing out, yo.
Joel
He
tripping.
like her music. He like her music because
Yeah, she make good music,
too.
man. I
It's
feel you. I
almost
feel you.
Christmas time. Hey, listen here. No, listen. I don't base it off of a person's looks. That's not what I base it off of. I base it off of your ancestry. So
her
if you have an
father Jamaican. Kamala father Jamaican, bro. What?
he's not an American. He's not an African American. So no, he's
Neither is
not.
Barack father wasn't African American.
He's not black.
Oh, okay. All right, yeah. Yeah, this some old twisty shit going on this channel tonight.
I don't do that skin color look stuff.
It ain't skin color, is African, bro.
I'm a genetics guy. I'm a genetics
No,
guy.
you're not.
Okay.
So
If
if the African that's in you is in Barack Obama, right?
That's not how that works.
Why would you say that African negates his black, but it solidifies your black?
African Americans are a whole nother ancestry. Okay?
Then Africans,
We're not King. You pour my blood due to genetics.
they sub-Saharan Africans. I was talking about the sub-Saharan African part. So if you seen Barack Obama father, because he's from Kenya, you would say he's not black?
I would say he's
I
my
want to pull
brother.
up a picture of Barack Obama father.
He's my African brother. That's what I would say.
Okay.
No, he's not black.
Cool.
No, he's not.
Nope. So look at what the Cuban brother said, right? The Cuban brother sat there and literally just said, yo, he had to correct them because they were saying he wasn't black because he was Cuban. He like, look at me. Are y'all fucking retarded? You feel me?
Okay.
Y'all can't see I'm black. The nigga who was saying he wasn't black looked like Drake.
Yeah, because what they really saying is that I thought you
You're not African American.
Case though. The Cuban guy made a strong case.
African American, but like you're a fucking whole Cuban nigga.
Cuba
That's what they
is
really
only
saying.
like 90 miles outside of Florida. Hold on. Cuba is only like 90 miles outside of fucking Florida, yo.
Yeah.
So you think that it wouldn't be the same people on both sides? So just because you 90 miles this way, you think that, oh my God, that's crazy.
Now, I get it, Chef, but I'm saying what they doing is you black, but you ain't black. That's what they're doing. They're like, nigga, I can see that you black.
Right,
but I thought you was black though. That's what they saying.
African American. They
don't even make no sense to me.
Yeah.
He's gonna be black and not be black though.
You black, but you ain't black because they're saying I thought you was African American. You a whole
hold on. So Joe. The transatlantic slave trade, right? If the transatlantic slave trade brought all of these Africans to the Western Hemisphere, you think that the only ones that are black, right, is the ones that's in the United States?
I think the only ones that are black was the Negroes who decided to throw their fists in the air, put on all black, and say it loud. I'm black and I'm proud.
Okay.
Say it loud. I'm black and I'm proud. That's who black.
I'm saying
all right, so I won't argue with you no more because that's what you call a scruple. You got your own little thing going, and
you might be right. You might be
that's
right.
you know what I mean? So you don't you wouldn't let people make the camaraderie between our shared historical root that we had together.
No, you've never heard me
allow that.
No, you've never heard me do that. That's not fair.
You won't even allow that. So the thing that look,
you mischaracterized
listen, we not Africans no more at that point because we didn't come from Africa. We don't come from Africa no more, right? So if that
we
man
have African
came over
ancestry.
on a straight, no,
shit, we got that too though. We got that side of the argument. I ain't American. I'm African.
Exactly. It's people that say that they not African. So check it out. Even here in America. So if that man or those people in Jamaica and Cuba and the people of African ancestry in Puerto Rico and Haiti and all of these different places, if they say, yo, our commonality, we're gonna call that black, you would say, no, y'all not black, because the only people who could call themselves black is the people that James Brown came from when he made that song Black and Proud. And y'all shared history that y'all got together. I don't even acknowledge that. How would you do that?
All right, so listen. As long as people can run around from it, I'm gonna have an issue. Now look, if every individual
run around from it,
I got an issue with them too.
Who say I'm not African American, and they say, and I could bring another nigga in who say he not black.
I got a problem with him. I got a problem with Morgan Freeman. I got a problem with Uncle
Oh my
Ruckus.
God.
I got a problem with Jesse Lee Peterson. I got a problem with all of them. I'm telling you, I got a problem with all of them because they're not accepting what's real. And see, that's the problem. If everybody went by the skin, if everybody went by the skin tone,
this ain't about skin tone, bro. No, don't do the skin tone thing.
No, but I'm trying. I'm
because
trying
y'all will throw a dark skinned Indian in there to try to. I'm talking about African descended people that came over on the slave ships the same way your people came over on the slave ship.
All right. Pump your brakes for a
You
second.
saying that those people can't claim black.
Let me get it out, Chef. Let me get it out.
Go ahead.
What I'm trying to say. Chef, come on, yo. What I'm trying to say is that is that if everybody who used the term black embraced it and it was uniform, like if you got some melanin in you, you had got a bunch of melanin and you black, then I wouldn't be fighting. Hold on, wait a minute. I wouldn't be fighting this. But somebody can say they black right now. Turn around and say, "Oh no, I'm not black. I'm from one of the islands down there in the Pacific." They can just run away from it. Like, no, I'm not really black. So we don't embrace it. That's what I'm saying. It's all over the place.
So when he say he's not black, what do you think he's saying? The only thing he's saying is he's not African American.
No, man.
How you know that?
How you know that?
So many people said this shit.
None of them ain't said I'm not African American.
The first girl. Hey, Sosa, can you please play that first clip again?
Take it back.
She said, obviously I'm black. But when I say I'm not black, I'm saying I'm not African American.
Okay, you talking about Shorty right
Okay,
here?
I would accept that though. I would accept that. Somebody who characterizes it like that, I would accept it. It's pseudo, but
I'm visibly a black person. Why are you asking me that I'm black, right? I'm visibly a black person. When I tell you that I'm not black, it's because I want you to understand that I'm not black American. I'm Dominican. Okay?
Okay. So she's not visibly a black person. If you stand me next to her, you're gonna be able to say she don't look like you, y'all.
How did you fuck that up? She didn't say no visibly. She said, I am a black person, but I'm not a black American. I'm a black Dominican.
Hey, but listen, I got another one for you, though. I got another one for you. Check it out, though.
Hold on, Sosa. No, nobody accepts that. Because Sosa just said that he don't look at Mariah as being black.
What about what this lady said?
I don't have a problem. That's what I'm saying. It's all over the place, Chef. It's everywhere. One person can run away from it, another person say I embrace it. That don't make no sense to me. But look, I can't say I'm Dominican. No, I can't say that. She can say that. I can say that I'm an African American. She can't say she an
Papo, you're black.
I'm no black Dominican.
Papo, you're black.
I'm no black.
Papo, you're not Dominican, you black.
I'm no black Dominican.
You Dominican and black.
No black Dominican.
Okay.
I know black. I know black. I know black. Impossible. I know blac. I'm Dominican. I'm Puerto Rican. I know black. Be looking just like me. Be having the same hair. I be touching you like, it's not the same. It's not the same. It's not the same, papi. It's not the same. They try to salsa that shit off. I be like, no, it's not the same. I know black. Negro nunca, nunca. I know no, nunca. I know black. I'm like, no, you black. No. I know black. Dominican. I go, I know, but you're black. No, papi. I know black.
I voted for.
I had a whole bunch of people running around talking about Kamala not black. Kamala not black. Look at her skin. Apply that same rule. Look at her skin. She black.
Well, because like I said, when somebody says black, right, like you got to understand first of all, what are they talking about when they say that if the person's black or not? Or like when somebody says that they're not black, what are they saying when they say they're not black?
Their skin.
This nigga still talking about skin. Like that's
we can look at
because that's the problem.
No, it's not.
We can look at the skin and see that they fit the look. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So some people will say I'm not black because they prefer to
their nationality first. Right.
But then I feel like the ones that there are some that don't do it because they don't want to identify with us niggas. And those are the ones I'm more worried about.
Yeah. I agree with that.
Yeah.
I can't believe y'all don't understand that this argument just gonna keep moving. And, all right, so
No, you
it's
moving
just
it.
like no, no,
You
no, no,
moving it
no,
because
no.
you can't accept when a person say that they black, that they fucking mean that they black.
So what's black? Explain. Okay, tell me what
Nigga.
black is.
Oh, Joe, you know what black is.
No, I
Yeah.
don't. No, I don't. I don't know
All
what
right.
black is.
You went to
I don't
school,
know.
You know
Baltimore
what black
City.
is when you
Nigga, you
see it.
had Black History Month. You know what black is. Like, so you're one person I ain't gonna
Y'all
argue
some
with.
scared.
I ain't
Y'all
arguing with you
scared.
no more. Because I know we
Y'all
got the same
scared.
education.
It's political. Like I said, it's political. Man, like I said, we know what
It's
a black
being
African.
recorded, so you know that, right?
Once we pass the African American, then we know where we at with the conversation. So
I
if
need
I
both
look
of y'all
at
to
you and
explain
you
to me
look me in
what's
my
black.
face, if once I and I know you ain't you're not African American. I don't hear you speak, and then you deny black. I feel like you're saying something else to me. I feel like you're making a political statement to me.
You
After
been,
that,
yep.
like I can look at you like you looking
You
like
can call it
goddamn
political
Godfrey from
all you want.
Nigeria, and you saying like what about this guy Joe right here? You black?
No, man, he's from over there in East Africa, man.
I know he's from East Africa, Joe,
He
but
look
he's
like
black.
he look
No,
like
Joe,
he's
we
from
know we
Sudan.
know.
Goddamn.
Let's say we know. I know he ain't African American, Joe, but is he black though? See what I'm saying? That's what we talking about.
No, he's not black.
See, and that's why we're gonna be looking
Dr.
wild.
Dr. Benner slapped the shit out of you right
And that's
now.
all. And that's why we be looking wild out this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? That's what we looking
Dr.
wild.
Benner slap the taste out y'all mouth right now. Because that's who he meant when he talked about the Egyptians was black. He was talking about those East African black groups.
Oh,
So for y'all to sit here and say that they not black, Dr. Ben, y'all will lose y'all black card.
Hey,
Okay, so
yo,
let me
you
ask you
doing
this.
show
Hold
on
up.
that shit, yeah? Like you doing shit
Hold up.
like when Doctor Ben said the Egyptian was black, what was he talking about? What type
Right.
of people did show? Like, you know what I'm
Hold up.
saying?
Wait a
He was
minute.
talking about them
Okay.
Ethiopians and them Cushitic people and all of
Yeah.
those Nubian types. All of that. And y'all saying that they not even black no more. So y'all
They
really
not.
killing black Egypt. Y'all
Hold up.
taking
Wait
a
a minute,
black
though.
people, y'all taking a black people out of Egypt.
Yeah. 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 I got a question for you.
Go ahead.
All right. So
Y'all gonna make me
don't mess
start
it up,
agreeing with
so.
Dr. Ben again, yo. Crazy.
Listen,
Y'all gonna
Chef.
push me on the Dr.
So,
Ben
so,
side.
so, so the people that you see in the upper
I can't
part,
hear you, Joe.
the people that you see up near Cairo in Egypt, they're not black.
You said who?
The people you
People
see up in
that's
Cairo. Can you hear?
they're not black.
Might be your headset.
Show me the people up in Cairo that's that you saying I could call black if I
Get some
wanted to.
Egyptian people in Cairo. We get some Egyptian people.
Get
Cairo.
them, get them.
See if I can find. See if I can find somebody for you.
Yeah, 'cause I'm gonna show y'all how y'all move
Okay.
around. That's why I don't like the term.
This is a nice good little mix right here.
Nigga, if they look black, why would I deny and say that they not black? Just like when you
You
showed me
would.
those East
It's
African
your
people.
This is a
eyes.
nice good mixture right here. I think this is a
It's your
tongue,
eyes, Chef. They play
tongue
tricks on
twister of blackness right here. All right, like right there.
you.
You know,
Go,
about
Chef.
that.
You black?
How about that? How about that, Joe?
Are they black?
Yeah, they look black to me.
Okay, Chef know where I was going. You slick, Chef.
Yeah, they look black to me.
Where you at, Joe? American Dream, where you at? Black?
Yeah, yeah. The way Chef using it, I
No,
agree with Chef.
sir.
No, sir. I
No,
said no,
sir.
sir. No, sir.
How? How you saying no, American Dream? How?
How
Look at
what?
them
How am I
people.
saying no to what?
Hold
To what
on,
is that?
American Dream is Jamaican American. Yeah, good. I'm glad you came because we got somebody from
Yeah.
another country. American Dream, are you black?
Am I? Yeah. Yeah. I used to consider myself black. Yes. I am. I am
Used
what
to.
you
No,
would call black.
now.
Yes.
I'm saying now, not what you used to consider you. I'm saying now. Are you black now?
I think, given what everyone considers black to be, yes.
Okay,
But
good.
those people on the screen, I wouldn't say those are what people we consider to be black.
So you don't have nobody in your family that look like that?
That look like that, but it's more than just looking like that, though. I
Okay,
think
here
being
we
black is
go.
more than
This
just
is
looking like
rulership.
that.
Black is rulership, bro.
Now y'all get my point.
Then okay,
Now,
then they're all black. Then black
Okay,
means
good.
nothing. Then black means
Okay.
absolutely nothing.
there you go.
Okay.
Thank you, American Dream. I never thought I would agree with you, but thank you.
No, the reason why you're black is because of how you look, right? American Dream?
Yeah, that's what I was going off of.
Exactamundo. So black
Yeah,
can
but
look
I don't
like
look like
right?
those people on the screen. I
You
don't look
don't
like
look
those
like
people
those
on the
people.
screen.
You
But I
don't
don't
look
look like
like
those
those
people on
people.
the screen. So if they're
Right.
black as well, I have to question whether I'm black. I don't know
Right.
what black is.
Right. Right. So y'all don't believe that black can have a range in phenotype.
American Dream said they blackness put my
Nope.
blackness in question. Like, hold on, like,
Nope.
I mean, I guess it could, but like
Okay.
those people, for one, they look more Arabian. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, maybe I'm just, you know, what I mean, stereotyping them
yeah, they
because
could
they're
be like some
Muslim.
Saudi. They
Yeah,
look like
so
they're
they
from
look more,
Saudi.
and the reason I would, a stronger reason that I would say they're not black is I would imagine that they don't consider themselves black. I don't think those people would say they are black.
So,
Yeah,
but if
But what if
if
they
you heard
did?
one of
What
them
if they
say they
did?
was black, you would accept it.
But if they
If they
said they was
did,
black, would you
I mean,
accept
if
it?
they said they was black, why wouldn't
yeah,
I?
they
I
claim
don't.
they
I'll be
black.
like,
Okay. Hold
whatever.
That's
up.
It's not.
Hold
It's
political.
up.
not. It's
We just
really
had
not
That's
a
that
that
political
important to
breakthrough.
me.
statement, shit. When they say I'm black, I'm not
Mm-hmm.
gonna fight
We
nobody out black.
just had a breakthrough. We just so these are the people who wrote on the tombs that they were Kim. That's them right there. And American Dream said it. If they say they black, then it's these folks right here. These are your blacks in Kemet right there. Bam.
Damn.
There you go.
Black Egypt.
Black
Black,
Egypt, baby.
yeah.
Black
So let me
Egypt.
ask y'all
Black
though.
Egypt
Is
all the
there
way.
like if there's a spectrum for black, why isn't there a spectrum for white? And if there
It
is a
is.
spectrum for white,
It
so
is
why
a
couldn't
spectrum
those
for white.
people be white? So wouldn't why can't they be white? Like
The
They got too
if
much
they
spectrum for
were to
melanin.
white.
say
Hold
they're
They got too
on.
white,
much
who would
melanin.
question it?
They
The
too dark.
spectrum for white. The spectrum from white runs from all the way from Southern Europe to goddamn Russia.
Yeah,
From
they're not gonna
Yeah.
Southern
look like
Europe.
them.
Yeah, once you get to like Saddam Hussein and them now, you done lost. I don't. They ain't white folk no
No,
more.
I didn't go south. No, I didn't
Oh,
go
I
south.
know. I'm just. Yeah,
I
I know.
said from Southern Europe to Russia.
Yeah, I
You
know what you're
see,
saying.
you
I know what you're saying.
you see a gradation in phenotype and skin complexion. You know what I mean?
So
Going
if
from
you
Southern Europe all the way to Russia. That's the Spanish or the Portuguese all the way down at the tip of Africa, right? Damn near touching the tip of Africa all the way to Russia.
the
Boom.
tip of North Africa, you said?
Well, I said, well, Portugal and Spain damn near touch Africa, right? So
Okay.
Well,
Portugal and
pull up a
Spain,
Spain. Pull up a Spain.
from Portugal and Spain all the
Or
way to
Portuguese.
uh the goddamn to Russia. You know what I mean? You have a range in phenotype. You know what I mean? And all of them
Does
can
that
call
include the Middle
themselves
East? I'm
white.
sorry. Are you including the Middle East in there?
No, I'm not including the Middle East in there.
So what do you consider people that live in the Middle East? Are they black or
They
white?
black. They black.
No, they not black. They
Yes, they
So
other.
what
are.
are they, chef?
He said
I
they
don't
are.
know. They other.
But aren't they in Southern Europe? Is it? Correct me if I'm
Nah,
No,
mistaken. That's
they
in
in
Europe, isn't
Asia.
it?
They Asian.
Oh
They
my
Asian,
goodness.
bro.
they Asian. They
They're
Asian.
Asians.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Oh, so
black,
now y'all
white,
getting
and
rid of the
Asian.
color. So they yellow. So y'all
So
don't
they
want to
can
do
be black.
crayons
So
no more.
so are dark-skinned Asians black or Asian?
No, they
We're not doing
Asian.
that.
They
No,
Asian.
the
Dark-skinned
They
minute y'all
yellow.
Asians
start
are
They
doing that,
yellow.
Asians, not
I'm on
black.
all your heads. See, that's
They
why I don't,
yellow.
y'all start blurring lines like that. We gotta
Yeah,
get stop.
and that's
We're
that
not doing it.
bullshit. They
We're
always
not
do that.
doing
They'll
Okay.
throw
So
an
when you
Indian in there
okay, so
and
now
say,
we
"Is he
back to
black?"
my
Like, yo,
early
no,
argument.
that's
Now we
crazy.
it. Yeah,
back to
like
my
that.
early argument where I said that this was wrong. We back to it. Y'all not listening to yourselves. Y'all are bugging. Y'all are bugging. I'm
So
crashing out
Joel, let
on
me ask
y'all.
Joel, what's your argument? Your argument is that only black Americans are black?
Yes.
Yeah,
Black is
yeah.
a political statement for African Americans. Say it loud, I'm black and I'm proud. We fighting the beast over here. We in the
Like
middle of
cloud.
the war. We ain't fleeing. We ain't going to no other country. We gonna lay down the smack right here
We
on
fighting the
US
beast
soil.
over this. We fighting the beast.
Right here on US soil. We
You
gonna
hear
get it
that?
in.
You
We
hear
gonna
that, American
find
Dream?
out all day, every
Yeah, I
day.
hear him. I hear him. But
Hey,
you know,
like what that dude? I forgot my man's name. They said that to be black is to be in a constant state of rage. Nigga, you fight,
Lost the state of rage.
like,
Just
man.
ready to flip at any moment. Just burn,
Yeah,
just go
nigga.
burn the CBS down around the corner. What the heck?
Goddamn, what's my man name right now? I can't disrespect the homie. Goddamn, Baldwin. Baldwin said that.
Oh,
to be
James
black.
Baldwin said that?
James Baldwin, yeah, to be black is to be the constant of rage. Yeah, that's my man. Yeah, go ahead, go ahead, go
That's
ahead.
right. He right.
So Joel,
And them other
black
folks
people.
don't want to be in a constant state of rage. So they say, "Oh, I'm not black. I'm Dominican." They want to ease that pain. They want to get away from that. They want to run. They want to run. All right, well, go ahead and run then. Get out of here, man. Y'all tripping.
So how
You
how do
cooking,
you how
Joe.
do
You
you
cooking, Joe.
so what do you say to like when white people went into Africa and called those Africans Negro? Negro just means is just black. Like do you think that those people aren't Negro? Like I'm
It's a
trying to figure out like why
it's
do
a
you think
pseudo
those people
term.
aren't are you saying that they're not Negro? They can be Negro, but they're
They
not
not
black.
Negro. They not Negro. They Nigerian and Cameroon and
So why aren't you American? So why aren't you just American?
I'm an African American. I'm an
Say
African
it's
American.
political, baby.
I'm an
Okay.
African American. Get
And
my
you black.
DNA. Get my DNA. And
But
I'm
they're
black. I'm
African
fighting the
Nigerian. So
beast
why
every
isn't an
day, all
African
day.
but a Nigerian is more African than you? So how are
Of
you black
course,
because
because
you're an
he's a
African
Nigerian.
American,
My
but a
ethnicity,
Nigerian isn't black, even though
Get
he's
him,
understand,
Dream.
even though he's
Get
more
him,
understand,
African
Dream.
than you.
American dream, understand. My ethnicity is on this soil. I am a
It's full of
blend
what
of
soil?
people on this soil. Them
What, the
Nigerians
American soil?
don't have my
Uh,
native
yo,
ancestry in them. They ain't got none.
what up, Sid? We
I'm
got
talking
Sid
about
Basically,
American
brother too.
soil, Joel.
I said, we don't
that's
found
what
Black
I'm
Egypt for
talking
you
about.
too, man. We got Black Egypt, but y'all, hey, y'all back, baby.
So it's
Y'all
the
back.
American soil that makes you black,
Black
not
Egypt,
the
Sadiq.
African.
That makes me an African
Gotcha.
American. I got
What?
European, Native American, and African and high amounts in me.
So which part of them makes you black?
I'm 80%. I'm 68% African. I'm 33% Nigerian. All right.
Uh-huh.
I
And
am
he's saying that's what makes
36%.
them black. You just
Yes, I'm 30.
contradicted yourself.
I'm
You
Is
just
it the
36.
contradicted.
Nigerian
You
part?
got it
Is it
there,
that
Dream.
33%? Hold on. Is it the 33% Nigerian that makes you black?
I'm 36% Cameroon.
Is that what makes you black?
That makes me an African. That's blended on the soil of America with 16% European, 2% Native American,
You
Black
white.
Egypt, brother.
and a whole bunch of other stuff sprinkled in there, other at 4%. That makes me an African American. Now you go do your DNA test and find out what you got. And you take a person over there in Nigeria, do their DNA test, it's not going to come back looking like mine because I have a story right here on this soil. It's different than yours. It's different from theirs. That's what
Yeah, but
makes me
I
an
guess I'm
African
just trying to
American.
pin down exactly which part of it you think makes you black. Like, is it the combination of everything? Like,
It's
what
the
is it
fact that
that?
I'm in America. I'm in America. If I would have came up, if I would have stayed in on the Caribbean island, I would be saying something else.
So are Hispanics in America also black?
Well, based on the way we use the term, yeah.
I'm saying it just sounds kind of out there, Joel. Like it seems, you know what I mean? Like your definition
Because
of
y'all
black
using a
just
pseudo
seems.
term. American Dream. It's supposed to sound out there. It's supposed to. We're using a pseudo term.
Oh, so you admit you're using a pseudo term and you're okay. So why are you using a pseudo term to refer to yourself?
African American is pseudo.
That's what you just said. You know what you just said?
No, I'm saying black. I'm saying black is pseudo.
So are you black?
I'm an African American, man.
Or so you're not black.
African American man.
So you're not black.
I'm black in the sense that as an African American, I took the term, put it on my shoulder, and ran with it. So
So
yes,
you're
if
pseudo. So
anybody's
you're being. So
hold
you're
up,
pseudo in that
hold up,
sense.
American Dream, hold up, American Dream. If you hear me use black, you only gonna hear me use it referring to Chef and Sosa. I wouldn't call you that. I wouldn't call Barack Obama that. I
But you would
wouldn't
admit that you're
call
being
Kamala
pseudo
Harris
when you
that.
do. So you would. But you would admit you're being pseudo.
I would not. When I would go
You just
further,
said
I would
you
go
just
further.
said black was
Well, let
pseudo.
me explain. Let me explain. I will go further to you and explain again that I, for the sixth time, that African Americans embraced that in the 1960s. We grabbed that. We grabbed the hold of that.
Okay, so look, it's
So you're a nigga too then.
fine
When you
words.
grab a hold
Hold
of
on,
nigga too.
hold on. Yeah, yeah.
They called
Think
me a
about
nigga.
that. So
They
no,
called me a nigga.
hey, hold on. We embrace all of the words
Boy,
that
you
they
lucky we
called
ain't
us.
close.
No,
I ain't
no,
no
hold
nigga,
on.
yo.
You know we embraced all of the words that they called us, right? When they called us colored, we went with colored. When they changed it to Negro, we called ourselves Negro. When they start saying motherfucking black, we went with black. When they changed to
No,
Afro
they didn't
American, we
start
went with
saying
Afro
black.
American.
No, you
When they
messing that up.
changed to, huh?
You messing that up.
No, I'm not. Bro, come on, bro. Listen, when they called us colored, we called ourselves colored. When they called us Negroes, we called ourselves Negroes. When they start calling us black, we called ourselves black. When they start calling us Afro American, we called ourselves Afro American. And when we start calling
You
ourselves when they
mischaracterizing
start calling
this.
us African Americans, we called ourselves African American.
You mischaracterizing
It's
this.
all their terminology.
Oh, that's messed up. No, it's not, neither. You wrong.
Yes, it is.
I get the
No, I think it
information.
is. I
I'm gonna
think
crash out next Thursday. I'll bring the information back.
it
Bring it.
All right,
Because I just debunked you.
let's get a word from
I
from
do
our
think.
next
I do
from
think though,
our
Chef. I
next
think it's.
president.
Wasn't it Jesse Jackson that came up with African American?
No.
He tried to coin the term so we can all start using.
You know,
Me and
you're
Chef from
starting to get real credit for that. Okay, I don't know if you know that. You're just starting to get. You built the nation. We all built it, but you were such a massive part of it, bigger
Thank you.
than you were given credit for. Does that make sense? Right?
Got that right.
But through generations of blood, sweat, and tears, and you deserve a government that defends your interests, protects your families, and cares for our own citizens first.
He bluffing.
Oh, Trump.
My
He
administration is
sound like
committed,
Umar Johnson.
everyone and all our heart, to reverse the pain inflicted by Democrat leaders and to deliver hope and opportunity and prosperity for all Americans, but for African American communities all throughout our land.
I love that.
From our next
I
president,
love that.
Donald Trump, man. Hey,
I love that.
listen.
He
So
was
the
kicking
other
that
day,
shit.
right? The other day we was having a conversation, right? And here's the context. Everybody, don't get it twisted. If Dr. Umar, were running against Donald Trump for presidency, right? Who would you trust to do more specifically for African American people?
Neither one.
Donald Trump or Dr. Umar? You had to vote. Who
Why
you
you giving
think?
me these bad choices, man?
That's the hypothetical, baby.
Right.
You
It's two
killing me.
wild.
America gave you a
It's
bad
two
choice
wild
between
niggas.
Kamala
I'm
and
gonna go
Donald
with.
Trump, and you had to choose, my nigga.
I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna go with Trump.
Hey, Chef. Hey,
Why do you
Chef, I'm
think?
starting
Why
not
do
to
you
like you,
think
Chef.
Trump would do more for black people than an actual blackologist, a black racist?
The Prince of Pan Africanism.
The Prince
See,
of Pan Africanism,
I think his
King Kong
policies would.
country.
I think his policies would do more to. I think his policies would do more to destroy America in general. Like if he's focused just on black
No, no, no,
people,
no,
I
no, no,
think.
no,
I
no.
think.
We're talking
I
about
think.
black people, bro. We're not worried about if America lives.
Right. Well, what I'm
Uh,
saying is, if America dies, so does black people in
now
America.
you're
And
thinking
so,
too deep. You're thinking too deep,
no, I
bro.
mean, I think y'all are not thinking deep enough. I think if we
No,
vote for Umar and he's going
Thank
to
you,
do a lot of
America.
stuff for black
so you
people,
think
in a
so?
very short while, America is going to go down
No,
the drain,
one man can't destroy the
And then black Americans are going to regret voting for Umar. So
one
I
man
think
can't
even
destroy
though
the One man can't destroy the country, bro. That's why this shit's set up like it is, bro.
You
Like,
want
come
to
on.
bet? Watch what happens.
I mean, I don't know about
We're not
that.
a dictatorship,
We're
bro.
gonna destroy this country.
Y'all
Okay.
not
I
for the
don't know about
goddamn
that.
shit on the. Y'all shitting on the prince of goddamn Pan-Africanism. Y'all niggas tripping.
Yeah,
Hold
but
on.
that would be my reasoning though. I think eventually America would fall under Umar Johnson, and Black Americans would suffer in the long run. So in the long run, Donald Trump's policies of keeping America great will help keep Black Americans great in the long run. And I think focusing on Americans and Americans' concerns is the best way to focus on Black America. Because Black Americans' concerns is like every other American concerns, bro. We all have this, we're all the same type of people.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, we all have the same concerns. Our gas prices, inflation, all of those aren't Black issues. Those are just American, those are just
I'm talking
issues that
about. That's
all of
why I
us
said you trying to
vote
make it
on.
this universal. We wasn't raised. That's what I'm talking about, man. I ain't talking about that, man. Let the Prince of Pan African get his shit off real quick. Goddamn.
Go ahead, let him get it off.
Masters to a certain music company. If he's wrong, he should do the time. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm saying he's only there because he broke the rules. Bill Cosby went to jail, not for molesting white women, but him and his wife didn't want to let the second largest oil company in the world drill under their home for oil. These people are not going to jail for sex crimes. They're going to jail for standing their ground. Puffy might be guilty, but that ain't why Puffy in jail. Puffy in jail because listen, you cannot be emotional and solve political problems. You cannot be emotional and solve, we get that from church. Church is all about emotion. You cannot liberate a people with emotion. Puffy may be guilty, and if he is, he should do the time. But that's not why he's there. Hugh Hefner did what Puffy did. He never went to jail. Puffy is in jail because he started a Black first political party. Puffy is in jail because he sued one of the most powerful liquor companies in London. That's why Puffy's in jail. What the media does, because they know Black people like to see Black people fail, is they'll sell us this when the real agenda is that. I'm not.
Ooh, boy. Hey, look. If you think he ain't gonna steal something with other folks and put it on our side, you tripping, bro. Like, where you at, Joe? Where you at, Joe? Come on, bro.
Paul Cap, all that. Paul Cap, man.
Listen, forget it. Listen, they all both are wild niggas. I'm saying, if you had to say, listen, I gotta pick between these two,
you killing me.
And which one I think that's gonna look out specifically for Black. Fuck the rest of the country. Fuck if the economy. We're not even judging that because we don't know that. I'm saying, who would you trust? Umar or Donald Trump? I know it's tough.
The look out for African Americans, Umar.
Umar's African American.
That's who we look out for is Umar. Donald Trump ain't gonna look out.
Hey, so
That's exactly what we say.
Exactly, bro.
So
And
there
the
you
reason
go,
we use
Joe.
Umar because he a wild nigga. We'll just see how far a nigga would go.
Hey,
How
Sosa.
far would like nigga? You would just.
Sosa,
But you
aware?
forcing me to
Are y'all
pick some
aware?
knuckleheads, man.
Are y'all aware that in Africa there are nothing but countries where the leaders are only focused on Black people, on making the lives of Black people better? That in every African country, and well, 90% of African countries,
American
and those
dream.
countries are terrible.
Those countries are not
So,
terrible, not
and
because
those
they're
countries
focused
are
on making
terrible for
Black
Black
people. No,
people.
no.
Those
Those countries are
countries.
not terrible, not because they're only focused on Black people. They're only focused on Black people because the majority of the populations are Black. That's not a thing. That they're terrible
But
because of
that's who
fucking
they're
colonize.
focused
You
on.
can't. They're terrible because of fucking colonization. Nigga, what the fuck you talking about? Can't leave that
Oh,
out.
really? Really? No, that's not.
That's not
Nope.
all
That's
Africa.
not why they're terrible.
All countries in Africa ain't terrible. That's
That's not the main issue plaguing those countries in Africa, bro, is corruption.
right. And because they're not doing enough for white people. That's just stupid.
No,
And
it's
that's not
corruption. Like that's the main reason African countries
How
aren't
the
doing well.
corruption get there?
yeah,
It wasn't
corruption
corruption before
begins from
those Europeans got over there, was it?
yeah.
Come
When you
on,
take
man. What
shit,
y'all
you put
talking?
people.
You think
Yeah.
Africans don't know corruption unless the Europeans teach them how to be corrupt? Y'all are
Of course they
crazy.
do, but we talking about
That
Nobody's
what's going
saying
thought
on
is
that.
right now.
that
Nobody's saying
thought
that
is
nobody's
corrupt.
in Africa is
Yeah,
corrupt.
he
That
But
mischaracterized.
we're
thought,
saying
the
like
thought
you
that
can't
Black
leave out.
people
You can't
only
make a
know corruption
motherfucker
because
sick.
of white people. That's a
You
corrupt
can't.
thought.
Yeah, but you brought something to them and made them sick. You can't then blame the illness on the motherfucker. They sick. Motherfucker got caught with all types of shit. So there's a bunch of shit going on. So I don't like using Africa as a goddamn litmus test to describe black people doing shit. Like, nah. Because we can't leave out what
Because
happened.
Africans are sick. Is that what you said?
No, I said you delivered a sickness. I said it's similar to delivering a sickness to somebody and then judging them on the sickness that you gave to them.
What
That the
sickness?
colonial power
Corruption?
gave.
You
The
mean the sickness
sickness
of
was
corruption?
colonialism, bro. Like you smarter. I'm not even gonna try to explain that to you. If you don't get it, I ain't gonna finna go down, bro.
You ain't trying because you don't really believe in it
American
yourself. That's
Dream
why you
get
ain't
it. He
trying to
get it.
go there. You don't really
Sickness is
believe that stuff,
colonialism.
Sosa. You don't
Yeah,
really believe that.
colonialism. You can't
American
take
Dream bluff.
million people from an
You
area.
can't really
I
believe
don't think
that.
that's gonna affect the people, bro. So that's different, bro. You feel me? You feel me?
I mean,
Yeah, we can't. We can't. We ain't gonna crash out on Africa. That's too much.
I guess not. But hey,
Yeah, yeah,
what?
yeah. That's just insane.
I'm not so far.
Yeah.
American Dream, you already know what happened over there. Why you playing dumb?
Yeah. But Tiffany, yeah, he was scamming. Tiffany, he was scamming black folks for years. But if he become president, he gonna have all the money he need, baby girl. So Miss Tiffany, who would you pick? So Miss Tiffany, because Miss Tiffany don't like Umar. Umar or Donald Trump? I know Fetty gonna pick. Fetty gonna pick Donald Trump. I, I I bet money on. I know you're gonna pick Donald Trump. So I don't gotta ask Fetty. Miss Tiffany, Donald Trump or Dr. Umar, if you had to count us to specifically do something for black people, we're talking just for black people now. Not if he gonna help everybody, not if he gonna save the world. No, Miss Tiffany took Trump. She's like, God damn. Dang. It's that shit. Tiffany said, I'll take my chance with the alt-right shit. Like that. Yeah. Hey.
Oh, you kidding me, Sosa? You playing right now, man.
I was the Prince
You
of
playing.
Pan.
Yes, man.
That man
Since you
gonna
want to
cheat.
give people these bad
That
choices.
that means if a white pastor decided to take over your local church, y'all will go with him to look out for black people more than the goddamn black pastor would. That's basically what y'all saying. If they both wild niggas, if Donald Trump and Umar is both wild, but you need one to specifically look out for black people alone, y'all would choose fucking Donald Trump in that capacity? That's crazy to me. That's crazy to me. Now, to
Well,
think
it is.
that
It's
either
real
one
crazy.
of them could fix the economy, right? Or to think that any of them would wipe out poverty and give us universal health care. Matter of fact, I think Umar is wild enough to try to give everybody universal health care. I think he'll go for it, yo. I think he.
And that's
I
Yeah.
why I
promise.
said he would. That's
Hey,
why I said
listen.
he would ruin the country.
I promise you. If Umar got in there, you get goddamn DI on steroids. You get goddamn affirmative action on steroids. Nigga, you will see so
Yeah.
many. I'm
Yeah,
sure
and there's
you
so many
that,
black judges. There's
nigga.
so many black judges on
Boy,
that fucking Supreme
man,
Court.
look,
You
bro.
feel me?
Yeah, come on, y'all tripping. You goddamn spicy.
Y'all
You
just
know what I'm
trolling.
saying? Yeah, y'all tripping, man. Y'all tripping, man.
Y'all just trolling. I see y'all just trolling.
Nah,
This is a
nah.
troll show.
This is hypothetical. Bro, why would you not go if somebody's considered racist to white people? So you already know so that's already one segment of society he ain't even dealing with. They already put you in a better chance to get what you need. Come on, bro. Come on,
Yeah,
man.
I'd be like one of them abolitionists.
Yeah, I know you would.
Yeah.
I
No,
know you would.
I would choose not to go with the racist for the same reason that the abolitionists chose not to go with the racist.
Right. Yeah. You thinking too deep. So let me ask you this. Do you
You
think that
always think I'm thinking
Let me
too
ask you
deep.
this. Do you think that Umar would start welfare?
Would what?
Would put an end to welfare?
Probably not.
Do you think that he would see to it that affirmative action continues to pops back up and continues to put that back in action?
Probably.
Do you think that would help black folks, African Americans?
No,
You don't think affirmative action would help African Americans?
no.
Why not?
Um, because again, it makes African Americans look like they're always looking for a
Fuck what it
handout.
look like. Fuck what it look like.
I
You
mean,
got
if
to.
you're gonna say F what it look like, then yeah, it's
No, no,
gonna
no, no,
help.
no, no. If
If
would
you're gonna
that put
say F
African?
Will it
everything
be a
that makes it
benefit
not
to
help,
African
Would it be a
vice
Americans?
benefit to
versa.
African
If
Americans?
everything I say that's gonna make it not help, you're gonna say F that, then you're right. It's only gonna
No, you
help.
talking about what it looked like. I'm saying what it is. What would it be?
What is what? What is affirmative action?
Would it put more black people in places in spaces that they would need to be in? Higher income.
Yes, it would put black people in places that they want to be in, yes, but not
It would be a
necessarily where they
benefit to
need to
black
be.
people
But not
then.
necessarily where they need to be.
What? Where the fuck do
It'll
they
put them
need
where
to
they
be?
want to be, but not necessarily where they need to be.
Would
Where
it
do
be a
they
benefit?
need to be?
This is great.
Well, I think the people that need to be in a certain position are the most qualified, not based on where affirmative action or DEI places people.
Sadiq, yeah,
So
Sadiq
do
said
you
with
think
Umar push
We
for
affirmative
should
action?
we
reparations.
should we
Sadiq
should
said
fill
So
our
do you
Dr.
think
communities
Umar
affirmative
give us
of
action
merit.
reparations.
hires? Hold
Say
on. So
again?
you think affirmative action placement is people that's not qualified? Who came up with the? Who told you
It's
that?
not it's not
So
it's not
if
it's not the most
was
qualified. No, no, they're not picking from the most qualified.
Clarence Thomas qualified to be a Supreme Court judge?
I just answered your question. I didn't say they're
Yes,
not
he was.
qualified. That's You're not listening, chef. You're listening only
Because
to
you ain't making
yourself.
sense.
You're only listening to your own thoughts. I said
Right.
you're not getting the most qualified.
Who told
You
you
can
that?
get somebody who's qualified. Like if I say
Right.
if I say I'm gonna make a team and I'm gonna make a soccer team and I'm only gonna get Asian or Chinese players, am I gonna get qualified Chinese players? Sure. Am I gonna get the best players in the world? No.
So hold
Not
on.
necessarily. Is it possible that I could? Yeah, but
Hold on.
it's more likely that you won't.
So you think that affirmative action put people who was less qualified than white people in positions when they went for the same thing?
Yeah, it's very possible. Yes.
Is it possible, or that's what it was? That's what it was doing. Which one
That's
is
what it
it?
was doing. That's absolutely what it was doing.
Yeah, that's
That's why Asians,
that's white
listen,
people rhetoric.
chef,
That's white people
that's not
rhetoric.
white people rhetoric, chef.
Yeah,
That's
that's
why
white people rhetoric.
Asians sued. That's the Asian people's rhetoric. It was Asians that sued and said affirmative action is not right. And that's the Asian argument. They were like, yo, y'all are picking
And they
people
fuck themselves.
they're what?
They fuck themselves.
You can say that. They don't feel that way.
Hey, American Dream, would Dr. Umar push for reparations?
Would Dr. Umar push for reparations?
Yes.
More likely than not.
Would that be a benefit to black people?
Would that be a benefit for black people? No.
Now you just being disagreeable just to be disagreeable.
What you mean? You were just being disagreeable to be disagreeable. You
So
blamed
it
it
would
on Crashing Out.
So it would be detrimental to black people. We got reparations.
Yes, reparations is definitely
Explain how
detrimental to black people.
Explain how it would be detrimental to the African American population. We got reparations. Explain it.
Because if people agree that y'all deserve reparations, that means that something is wrong with y'all, and that's detrimental for people to think that something.
Oh my goodness.
If the Supreme Court agrees and said black people today need reparations, then they're admitting that something is wrong with y'all.
Then we were
Because that's your
retarded.
argument. Your
That's not
argument is
true.
that something
That's
is.
not true. Can I
Your
ask American Dream a
argument.
question?
Your
Got it.
argument is that because of slavery, something is now wrong with y'all mentally, and y'all can't function like everyone
That's
else.
not the argument.
And
That's
if
not why
y'all,
people say we need
that is
reparations.
the argument. That's
You
why.
want me to give you
So
the
what's
real
being
argument?
repaired? So what's being repaired, Joel?
Okay, so we built a whole bunch of towns here. They were burnt down and
What's
stolen.
being repaired?
Are
What?
you gonna let me?
I'm sorry. Go ahead. You're right. Go ahead.
Yeah, he's caught up on the word repair.
We had a whole rack of towns here that got
Where?
burnt down during
You
the
had one town. You had one little black Wall Street that got burned down. Ain't no rack of towns. You cut it out.
Dang.
You had
Just
Black
look
Wall
up
Street, and that was
look
it.
up 1920s to the
Black Wall
1940s.
Street.
Oh, that's not the
Yeah, Black
only one.
Wall Street. That's it.
I'm trying to lead you to the water. Are you gonna drink it? Now, you can just go on your Google 1920s to 1940s. It's all there. We lost a
Yeah,
bunch of time.
and you're telling me that since those towns were burnt down, black people couldn't build them back? You're telling me that
No,
today black people
eminent
can't make.
domain, dude. Eminent domain. They banging out
So
on you, shooting at you, man,
let me,
burning your stuff
Joel,
down.
which
And
is
the government
more,
allowed it. And there are
Joel,
times when the government actually helped them after Reconstruction to take land back from us. See, you don't
Joel.
know that either. We lost a lot of farmland. We lost a lot of
Atlanta
farmland after
isn't
Reconstruction.
Atlanta like a black city?
Hold up. Let me
Isn't
keep going.
Atlanta
Let
a
me keep
black city?
going. Because you need to learn yourself a little something. We did a whole lot of this special stuff here in the way of STEM, science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. We did a lot of stuff here, and we didn't get paid for it. A lot of our patents, they took it. They took it. We deserve to get paid back for that, Chief. All right. Next thing. If you get injured in a car today, American Dream, and you get hurt, guess what you're going to do? You're going to sue the people that hurt you. Well, guess what they did to us? They hung us from trees. They cut us open, cut our women open, stomping on babies, feeding babies, the gators and crap like that. You know what I'm saying? Cutting our genitals off, doing all kind of experiments on our bodies. Not only that, a lot of our people had to live in places that had environmental problems. They let them build factories around us and poison us with all kind of lead and all kind of smoke and crap that busted us up. We got a lot of people right now living right now that's suffering from that. So it's not just slavery, homeboy. It's a whole lot that went down here that we deserve to get restitution for. So get the story right. It's not just slavery. It's a whole lot that went down. And I'm only scratching the surface. I'm gonna crash out next Thursday. I'm gonna bring a whole bunch of other stuff in. And just crash
You
out.
can say
American Dream is
there's a
well
whole
aware
lot
that
that happened. You can say there's a whole lot that happened, but all you're saying is there's a whole lot that adds to you being mentally not where you're supposed to be. All you're saying is because of yes, it does, bro. You can't. So what is wrong with you? None of what you stated happened to you. So what is wrong with why can't you be a fully functioning American today?
I am a fully functioning American. What are you talking
Then
about?
what are you asking for reparations for?
Because you did me dirty. You stole my stuff.
But you're fully
injured
functioning.
me.
What dirty did they
Oh
have
my
you been
goodness.
done?
You know you don't see you being disingenuous. You being disingenuous, American
Listen,
Dream.
hold on,
You know,
Joel,
hold up, no.
Joel,
Let's go to a real life
Joel,
scenario. If somebody
Joel.
ran into your car tomorrow and
Nobody
hurt
ran
your
into your
back, and
car, Joel.
let me get it out,
Your
American
great great
Dream.
great great great
I just want you
granddaddy.
to. I just want you to
You're
answer a
not
question.
your great. You're
I just
not
want you to.
your
I just
ancestor,
want you to. I
Joel.
just want you to
Joel,
answer a
you're not
question,
your
man.
ancestor. You
Oh.
cannot collect money that you think your ancestor would deserve. That's what it
You
makes you look like
can't
it
prove my
makes you.
ancestor wouldn't have had. Dude, I could have started this race with $500,000-600,000 in a house.
How?
But guess
How?
what?
How? In
Because
Africa?
we had
In
homes, we
Africa?
had homes, we had land, we had farm.
Where?
I'm
In
an
Africa? In
How
Africa?
many times I'm gonna tell you this? We
In
had
Africa?
farming
Hold
land.
on. In Africa, you had all that in Africa?
Matter of fact, let me bring you
Right,
up
we
to
was
date.
kings.
Wait, you
Let
had
me
all
bring
that
you
in
up to
Africa?
date. Hold on, let me bring
Hold on,
American Dream up to
Joel.
date. Do you
Joel, you
know
talking
that the
too fast,
government
bro.
just
You don't hear me
agreed to
asking you a
give?
question?
No, listen, because
Go
you
ahead. You want to
don't
hear
you
yourself
listen.
talk. Go ahead.
No, I want you to understand the conversation. You don't understand the conversation.
He understand the
No, he
reparations, but
don't. He
The
don't
one you
get
never
it.
be
trust.
remembering your life
He
lesson.
just being ignorant on purpose. He knows it. Trust.
Well, cut it out, American Dream. Cut it out. Because black farmers just got Congress just gave American black farmers money because of how the banks were stopping them from getting loans. This is recent, dude. What's going on with you? Are you like,
Joel, can I say
go read a
something?
book.
Joel, can I tell you something?
Yeah, go.
Those black farmers that got money, those black farmers were they literally had land taken from them. You never had anything taken from you. You
You don't know what was taken from
all
my
you're talking
ancestors. How
about is,
you
oh,
gonna make
my
that?
ancestors, they took my father's land, they took my great, 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 great granddaddy's money, and I want it.
That's right. You got
It sounds
daggone right.
pathetic. It sounds,
Okay,
that's what I'm
to
telling
you
you.
it
That's the
sounds.
problem. It makes you sound pathetic.
No, you're
Like,
pathetic
that's
for
the
not
problem with
being able to
reparations.
recognize that
Reparations
if
makes
something
black
happened to
people, it
you,
makes y'all end up sounding pathetic.
okay, all right. Well, you're Jamaican, so I guess you know.
I know I'm not
That
black.
shit,
Don't have
you
no
a
way.
Jamaican.
I'm just
Don't have no
Jamaican.
way
I'm
Brad,
not
of.
black.
Brad, we're good, man. We're good, man. You already know the acting a fool, man.
Hey, what's going on, G? Hey, real quick, public service announcement. I got $150 for anybody that could give me a video of Isonic saying he's either white or black, since we're on the subject. So I just want to now, since the Discord is ignoring me, I just figured I'd put that out. I need to know.
I saw like said here, East African man.
Show me the video. That's all I need, bro.
Yes, yeah, get us saying he
Just
black,
get me the
man.
video.
Brass is a
What
maniac.
happened to come up talking?
Just give me the video. No, because I'm saying, Chef, the man told me yesterday, I said, what race are you, bro? He said, neither. So I said, when you wake up in the morning, you can be either white or black. Whatever you choose, the man said, yes, bro. So I don't even want to be around nobody that can do that. So now I got somebody telling me that I trust that said he was white, that he said he was white. And then somebody else told me that he said he was
He
black.
referred to himself as Caucasoid. That's a
That's white, ain't it? Ain't that white?
No.
What is Caucasoid
No,
compared to white?
he definitely called himself.
That's white.
When I talked to him, he said he was black. He said he was
See,
black.
so I need to know. So the bread is on the table, the price of the brick going up. So the longer it takes, I'm not stopping till I get the video, bro. So you can join the
I might can
Discord.
find it, but I gotta be in the mood.
That's fine, bro. Whatever is worth to you, it's a little extra holiday cash. Brass is playing Secret Santa for the holidays. I need to know
hold
if
up, Brass.
Sonic
Make sure I
is white or
understand you.
black.
Make sure I
It's
understand.
on my channel, y'all. If anybody want to go get that money,
Yeah,
it's
go ahead.
on
You
my
get it.
channel.
That's
I
your
know
little
it's on your
Easter egg
channel
hunt, bro.
somewhere.
It's
And I
on
think
one
it's
of
on
them
Bella's
long
channel.
ass videos.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, I ain't gonna do that shit. I know because there's one because me and you on there. That's all like me and Chef, like I'm not finna look that shit.
Yeah, and by the way, Caucasoid is wild. Let's pause. I'm gonna go ahead and say, just you got to pronounce that crazy. You sound like an alien pervert.
Yeah.
Hey, look,
you sound like a
Brass and
perverted
Chef,
alien.
not Brass and Chef. Logic and Chef got the DEI, the debate conversation going on Tri Media.
Chef gonna cook him,
That's
y'all.
gonna be
Chef
fun.
gonna cook him.
No, he can't. He can't. Chef is in a position in this conversation where I don't know if he could win, even though he has a great art. No, listen, what I'm saying he has. I'm not gonna spoil the show. It's gonna be on both channels. Carnivorous Podcast and Tri Media.
What time?
7:30, 8:30. It's between 7:30 and 8:30. I'll get the exact time for you. The Chef's art, me and Chef have the same argument, which is strange. We never really agreed completely, but I laid out my complete stance and he agreed with that. But I don't think you could do that live in this particular community and win. That's all I'm gonna say.
And the question was, and the debate is, do African Americans need DEI?
Yes, that's the title. Logic was swift with that title, and it was very talented with that title. Do African Americans need DEI?
Do African Americans need DEI?
Yes.
Ooh, well, shit, you don't got
but
one.
Not in its. But see, I ain't gonna ruin the show.
One vote.
I ain't gonna ruin it.
No, you can't. No, can't.
No, I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do
it. Go say yes. Anyway,
that's beyond a shadow of a doubt. That ain't even
waste no time.
Debatable.
Yes,
that's not even debatable.
He says it ain't worth a discussion.
Yes, now I'm telling you, hey Joel, it's a much deeper argument than you think. Okay. It sounds easy. It sounds complete. Trust me, it sounds easy. It sounds whatever. But I'm telling you, when you really dig into the conversation, it's not as cut and dry as you think.
Where's Chef? Hey, Chef, you got my number. Chef, you still on here?
Chef cutting hair doing something.
No, I'm still. Man, I'm not worried about that.
Chef, you want me to give you a couple bullets? I got a case of bullets. You want some bullets?
I know how to keep stuff simple enough for me to get my bars off.
It's a hollow tip.
However deep, listen, my whole fighting style is to make the layman understand what I'm saying and to get them on my side. All of that deep shit, you feel me, that he gonna try to do, I'm not even listening to that shit.
Hey, Chef, I'm gonna tell you something. Logic pretty much held his own with my main man Marcus, yo. So Logic ain't no
He
slouch.
gonna come too sophisticated with that shit.
Yeah,
Hit
man, he
that
gonna eat you.
motherfucker
If you don't
peanut
come right,
butter and
Chef, he
jelly
gonna eat
sandwich,
you
nigga.
up.
You trying to come with that all
Yeah,
panani,
he gonna eat you up, yo.
pastrami on panani bread? Like, nah, nigga. Peanut butter and
Hey,
jelly
Chef,
sandwich, nigga.
Chef, don't take it light, yo. I'm
Glass
serious. He
of
gonna
milk,
get you.
nigga.
Hey, Sadiq put in the chat
You
the other
ain't
day.
gonna convince a group of black people, you know what I mean, to go against affirmative action and DEI. It's not gonna happen.
People do it all the time, Chef.
They just voted for Trump.
I bet he can't do it to me.
Hey, y'all hit the like button too. Hit the like button and subscribe. You ain't subscribed.
I
Hit the like
didn't
button.
even know. I didn't even know the topic. Listen, I didn't even know the name of the show.
I already knew that. I
You
told
feel
Logic
me?
that last night. Logic, I said, they asked me, said, Chef taking this serious? I said, I promise you, Chef ain't thought about this show one time.
Oh, Chef,
He
come
already
on,
mapped it
Chef,
out.
man.
already know
Me
Chef,
work. Watch
you better
me
remind
work.
him. You better remind
Hey,
him.
I got a question for Joel.
Uh-oh.
Joel, you said black people need DEI. Let me ask you, do you think women need DEI?
Yes.
Simple. He ain't even waste no time. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, they're the major beneficiaries of it.
Hey, that shit fuck America
I
nigga
know they're the
fuck.
major
Yes.
beneficiaries. I'm asking, do you
Specifically
think they
white women.
need it? Do you think they need it?
Why would you think a
man, already
minority groups that was discriminated on wouldn't need it? I mean,
Thank you.
Well, one of the arguments,
Simple and plain.
I don't know if this is what Dream is saying, but one of the arguments against DEI is because of that specific fact that the major beneficiaries have been white women, LGBTQ, and Asians. And
Okay, so they need
wait,
to
hold
tweak it.
on, Joel, hold on. And then what happens? Hold
There you
on.
go.
And then what happens? He's ready to jump out the door. But what happens though is when
Crash out Thursday.
when they did these studies on it, essentially what they were saying is that's part of the reason. That's the other side's argument of if it's the people that actually need it, if they're not the major beneficiaries of it, is it actually doing what it's intended to do? And the answer is actually no.
He said they'll tweak that shit.
Okay, yeah, tweak it. Yeah, get it right.
Yeah, a white
Don't
woman
just give
doesn't
up
need
on it. Get it
DEI
right.
more than a socioeconomically racially affected black person.
We're still only 13% of this population, man. So they have enough.
What did you say?
We're still only the 13% of this population.
Oh yeah,
15%.
okay, I know that. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So look, listen. So with our numbers being so small, and I gotta walk into a place and try to go to school, get a job, blah blah blah, a loan for my freaking house, to sell my goddamn house. It is proven over and over that we are discriminated against. It's written, it's studies all over the place. I can beat you to your laptop stop. Ain't that what Smash say? I can beat you to your laptop stop.
That's pretty witty. I never.
All day with information on that. We're discriminated against.
So I mean that's clear. Yeah, that's clear. But if you create a program to address that, and then you throw 37 different groups underneath that program, and we fall somewhere in the middle to the end as far as benefit, then wouldn't we need something specifically for us versus? I mean, because if you think about it, that's what the civil rights. That's what happened with a lot of the civil rights.
I think we don't take. I think, but see, Brad, I think we don't take advantage. I think we don't take advantage of it, right? So, for instance, you'll see black women has taken advantage of it more than black men, right? They have more degrees. They're placed in more positions of power because they went and got that education, right? That will qualify them to be put in these positions, right?
I need a source.
So
I need a source. You just said
Source
something
of
that
what?
I need to know that black women have taken more advantage of DEI than black men. I need that. I just need the source.
I would just
I know. I
automatically
hear
be
you.
like that.
That's a tough statement.
I think
It,
that
it,
nah,
it may
Baz,
be
that would be.
true.
I need a
I
source for
mean,
something that you know, bro.
I don't think I know that.
Oh,
I
I
well,
think I
mean,
know
Brad,
that.
well,
I think I would
listen,
accept
I
that
would just
without a
tell you
source.
that the race
yeah.
of African American women versus African American men getting college degrees is like
No.
phenomenal.
I'm not saying that they don't. No, he said
So if
that they took
So
anybody's
if
going,
they
advantage.
got
Hold
those
on.
degrees,
yeah. So if
so if
anybody's
they
gonna
got
be in a
those
position to
degrees,
take advantage
But
of
that,
it,
but
it's
all
gonna be.
those
they take
degrees ain't because
advantage
of
of
DEI
diversity,
though.
equity,
Hold on, I'm asking
because
robot.
they're in
But
I'm
position.
all
asking
of
robot.
those degrees
I'm
aren't
asking
because what
robot.
you do. Because see, here's what you're about to do.
Oh my God.
What you no, listen to what I'm saying, Chef. No, maybe
No,
you
I
understand it.
qualified it though, Brad.
Qualified.
I
I didn't
didn't
hear. Maybe I
stop.
didn't hear your
I didn't.
qualification.
Right, I didn't stop at the degrees. I said because they have more advanced degrees, they get placed in those positions.
Okay, then.
They're more qualified to get placed
Okay.
in those positions.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
In
See,
the
what I
DEI
didn't
shit,
want to do
where
was I
black
didn't want
men
to.
don't because we don't get degrees to
No,
the same.
no, I
As,
didn't want to take their accomplishment of getting the degree and put it in the DEI space. That's where I was.
but
That's
it
where
goes
it was
hand in
like, you know what I'm
hand.
saying? That's where I
But
was.
it goes
I
hand in
wanted
hand.
no. I know that. I'm just saying
How
I
could a
think
black
black
man get
women
on the
get more
board if
degrees
he don't
because
even
just
got a
black women
degree to
get
get in
more
the building?
degrees. Yeah,
Right, but
go ahead.
how could a black man get on boards and stuff if he don't even have the degree to get in the fucking building?
I can walk with you now. No, I didn't hear your qualification. I didn't hear the qualification.
Hey, Chef Reem.
Good. Yo, so
Do y'all think unattractive people are discriminated against?
Yes.
Yeah,
So
that's
do y'all think?
proven. That
So do y'all
they
think? So do
prove
y'all
that.
think? So would y'all say that unattractive white people deserve DEI?
I don't
That's
know.
a good argument. That's a good argument. They
I'm
need
saying,
their
if
mark.
you think about it,
Ugly white people
because
right?
need their Martin Luther King.
Overweight people,
ugly.
overweight people are also discriminated against. If you're overweight,
No, I'm saying, how do you
or
classify?
unattractive
How do you
or
look at five
short,
people and be
let
like,
me just get this out, please,
okay,
Brass.
go ahead,
If you're
please, go ahead.
overweight, if you're short, if you're considered unattractive, you're discriminated against and by everybody, right? So and a lot of white people fall into those categories. So white people are discriminated against as well. And sometimes overweight people, I think overweight people are more discriminated against than black people are. And I think it's also true for a lot of different categories that white people fall into. And why can't an overweight white person ask for DEI? Why can't an unattractive white people, a short white person ask for DEI?
You need data for that.
I need data. I need as much data
I
as
mean, well,
Brass needed to say that black women don't take advantage of DEI more. I don't think I need data for that. I think it's just common sense.
Yeah.
Common sense makes you know, listen, overweight people are made fun of more than black people anywhere in America today. You'll find black people and white people coming together to make fun of fat people. Like those people are really discriminated against. It's really hard as an overweight person to get a job. It's just more difficult. Even people we consider just unattractive. And there are so many categories that of discrimination out there that everybody falls under. Everybody gets discriminated against. And so to just pinpoint and point out black people and say only that form of discrimination deserves some type of regress or some type of help, that makes you seem as if being black is worse than being everything else, and that's kind of crazy. That don't make sense to me.
Show me when they had laws. Show me when they had laws that said that fat people couldn't get certain mortgages. And
they don't have any of those laws today. They don't have any of those laws today. They don't have any of those laws today. But you want DEI for black people. They don't have any of those laws today against black people.
Yes,
but
they
you
do.
still want
American
DEI for them.
Dream's wrong. American Dream's wrong. He's wrong.
Man, They
Let me say
They
don't
something.
have
Let
just
me say
brought
any
something
of
in
real quick.
those laws
let
against
Brass,
black
Brass
people
speak.
today.
Let me
Wells
give
But
you
y'all
a
still
Fargo,
want
we
DEI
got
for black
Fargo,
people.
and
listen,
another bank.
we got the fat woman DEI out the way. Go ahead, Brad. Let us stay, bro.
right. So one of the reasons why it doesn't is because there's a difference between social uh, discrimination and stigmas and institutional. This is more of a how can I say this? Obesity.
More
Yeah, right. Like obesity is seen as you made that choice. So that's who you became that. It's not a condition
Really
that's
analogy.
influenced by
Yeah.
like genetics, environment, and factors and stuff like that. And then
It
my
doesn't
other
have a
part is,
history attached
and
to it
then
also. Like,
obesity is
come
not a
on, man.
protected
Not
category. So you're trying to compare black people
to fat people. It's
and
crazy.
to fat people, which doesn't make sense because black people, that's a protected thing. Obesity, that's not like that's not the ADA, maybe the American Disabilities Act or something like that. But they only even do it if it's like if you're major. And if we want to talk, the reason why I asked you about how do you categorize it?
What
If
about
you stand,
unattractive,
no,
Brass?
no, I'm about to say
What
that
about
too.
being
I'm about to hold
unattractive? That's
on.
not a
Okay, I'm
choice.
about to say that too. When you stand 5 people in a line, and you tell one person, "Hey, you look interesting, but you ugly as hell," and then like, no, you kind of like you got a weird face, but you're not ugly. You could be a model. Like that's not even a category. Ugly is not like a protected. DEI is for protected categories in the United States. It's not. It's not. I'm not. Don't quote me on that, but
it is not worth
But all
discussing.
of those
yeah,
protected
yeah. I know. As a
categories
matter of
haven't
fact, I don't
always been
even. This
protected.
conversation
I
is a little
want to
All of
read
the,
it
strange.
to
hold
them.
on. Homosexuals hasn't always been protected.
But
They
it
just
is now,
recently became protected.
right? So they
So
fall
what
under
I'm saying
DEI.
is there may be a time when being fat
Well,
can
let's wait
become
till that time
protected.
comes. Let's
Yeah,
wait till
when
that
that
time
time
comes.
comes, we'll do it.
Okay.
When the
Okay.
time comes, we'll
Yeah.
address it. We'll
So the
address it.
I
time
don't
is
know. I
now.
just yeah.
So
There's
the
no,
time
but
is now.
Next,
Swanson
there's a
Word, I'm
difference
addressing it
between
now. The time is
Crash
because
now.
see,
Out
hold on, no,
Thursday,
no, no.
Social World 2055. We'll
Yeah,
fucking
but
talk
see, because here's the
No, the
other
time
part.
is now.
No, it's not now because the thing is now you're getting into situations where once you start, it's difficult enough to try to protect people institutionally. It's almost impossible to protect people socially. I mean, they got rules for bullying. The ADA has rules for people that are severely obese. So there are protections for them. It's just not DEI will be the protection for them. That's a social
Can you
ill, a
fire someone
social
because they're
Yeah,
ill.
tune,
overweight?
tune in for Social World
Brass,
2025
can you fire
of
someone because
obese
they're
women and
overweight?
DEI.
Actually, since you want to know, there's the state.
2025 gonna
No,
be
no, listen,
wild.
listen. The state up north, there's this state. I just can't say the name, but there's this state up north that
Michigan.
they were in 2020. They were the first state that it was in the Midwest where they had to actually make legislation to go against discrimination based on weight. So trust me, people are starting to pay attention to it, but that was the first state, and that's 2020, and that's a shitty state. That
Hold
state
on.
sucks.
So what I'm saying, so what I'm saying is valid. Now,
No,
That's where you
you
took
just
from that
spoke
G.
What
against
you're
what I
saying is
said.
foolish.
You
You just spoke
won.
against what I said, then validated it.
Then
Thanks,
you won,
Brass.
bro. If you took that as a win, you got it, bro.
Okay, you won. All right, great.
Nailed it.
Yeah.
I'm saying you just validated what I said.
No, I didn't. It doesn't. I said they were the first state to
To say you can't
to go
discriminate
after.
against
No, no,
fat
no. I didn't
people.
say you can't. See, that's where you getting. I didn't say you can't. I said it's a social thing, not institutional. And obesity, as of
And what
yet,
did the
is not a.
state say?
Hold on. Obesity, as of yet, is not a protected category, and that's what DEI goes after.
But what did you just
Protected
say a state
category.
just said? What did you just say a
I
state
don't
just
want to talk
said?
about that state.
You don't want to talk about it?
No, no, I don't like that state. You just don't get the
Michigan,
joke.
man. Michigan.
I don't fuck with that state. I
I
hate
don't
that
like your
state.
state of mind.
I don't like you, nigga.
I know.
Yeah, like we. I mean, we both
I
got an
was
even. We got an even kill. We both know where we stand. I kind of like where we at. We good. I don't
it
like
is what it
Cubans
is.
though. I definitely don't like Cubans.
Yeah. American Junior gets that a lot. He's quite used to it.
No, no. It's a very. I think his point
Obese women.
is very valid though. But that there will be categories, and then what happens is
I hold on, Brad. I
Right.
can't no Kenny Lamar in my chat. Like, I'm blocking
Yeah,
niggas.
let's get him out of here.
Any G and X, any with a G and an N in it, I'm blocking all that shit.
Yeah. TV Off is a crazy song though.
It's a
I
Drake
like
friendly.
TV
It's a
Off.
Drake friendly.
You heard that TV Off song? The TV Off song is crazy. That's it's a song called TV Off on his album. It's fire. That's the only song I like on that album. That's it. One song.
I like the scissor joint because I like a little bit of scissor beat. You know, getting in her flow and shit. I like a little smooth joint. I ain't really sat down really check it out like that yet though. So you know what I mean.
I ain't like Kendrick before that beef. I like him during the beef. I don't like him after. I'm just going right back to where I was before. He too weird to me.
Yeah, and what his album is, it's way dumbed down from what he normally does.
Yeah,
and
it's
I
very
don't like
West
him when he
Coast.
rap like that. Like I think like when it comes to more simplified and still having a flow, I think Drake better, and I think Kendrick should have just stayed on his normal.
I think Drake was better, but what is this new Drake? The last couple of songs he put out was a little strange, and then now I want to see him come back from this lawsuit because it ain't looking good for your boy. I'm trying to change your subject, but
Nigga, streaming numbers still, bro. Streaming numbers still though. I mean, he got a strong.
yeah, that's that. But
his
that's
fan
the
base
old
locked
Drake. They
in, bro.
listening to that old Drake, bro.
Nigga,
That's
fan
the
base.
old Drake.
His fan base locked in, bro. That shit.
I thought that was That's American Dream Avatar.
Oh yeah. I switched up. Yeah, he got a little more mature look.
Look at my avatar. That dude look mad as crap. Y'all done stressed me out today, man.
Yeah, they tried to get on you,
avatar.
Joel, but you handled
stress you out and crash
yourself
out
very
there.
well, bro. Yeah, you handled yourself very well. You handled yourself very. You got a weird definition of black, but I kind of like it. You know what I mean? It's weird, but I kind because you just said y'all said Barack Obama was black, and I can't get with that one. But I get
all right, but Brad, so you understand my point. You understand why I'm saying?
No, listen. I said I don't. I said I understand it. And I kind of like it. It's just weird. You know what I mean? It's
only weird because we've been saying black for so long.
Pseudo, so I don't like it at all.
I don't know, bro. You said Barack Obama ain't black, but I don't get how you. I mean, he's the first black president, so you can't. How do you do that?
Only from the standpoint that if I'm talking to somebody and they want to say that them people that Sosa showed earlier not black, then I say, okay, we gotta throw all of it out the window.
But now, when you say Barack Obama ain't black, though,
hold up, Brad, let me get it out, Brad.
Go ahead.
If we say Kamala not black, then we gotta throw it all out the window.
No,
I'm trying to get people to stay even keel. If we talking about skin color, then just talk about skin color.
But
Kamala so much.
But Joel, Kamala's not black. Okay, listen. Barack Obama volunteered on the inner cities of Chicago specifically for black children, and if anybody ever asked him, I would assume he would say he was black, or he said he was black. I never looked this up. I never thought this was like a
He does, yeah, I think he identifies.
Okay, right. The issue with Kamala Harris, though, this is the issue with Kamala. And it's funny because it was a TV show. I can literally pull up the TV show where she identifies as Indian. Like she says it. She says it literally. Like she
identifies black too. She identifies black.
But see, that's the problem. That's the Isonic bullshit. See what I'm saying? See?
What you mean?
See the difference? You can't on one day say
Sonic told me he black.
And then listen, hold on.
And he explained it too. Like,
hold on. I need until somebody give me proof on that particular what y'all call it, whatever y'all called them earlier. But listen,
I'm gonna get that $150.
That's fine. And guess what? In another couple of days, the price of the brick going up. You might want to wait. But listen to what I'm saying.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the price of brick up.
Listen to what I'm saying. If now tell me if this ain't problematic. If you running for president of the United States, and when you go on an Indian cooking show as a speaking engagement, and you identify as an Indian American, I'm proud of my Indian American heritage. Okay. And then you go in front, and then the next day you go to Howard University, and you stand in front of AKAs, deltas, and sororities, and say, I'm proud to be an African American woman who's going to be the first African American president. That don't
Mhm.
that's not problematic to you, bro. Not at all. That doesn't
Yeah.
bother you at all.
No, no,
Code
no, no,
switch.
no.
Code switching.
No, no.
I don't like
No,
code
that's very
switching. I
problematic.
don't like code switching.
Listen, that's very problematic. But just remember, y'all, we're using pseudo terminology, and then now we're trying to clean it up.
She said African American. How's that pseudo?
Brass just said, well, no,
If she say Indian American in front of the Indians and then say African
she was
American in
black.
front of the African Americans, she didn't say black. She didn't. How would
Straighten
that
me
be
out, Brass.
pseudo according to your?
Well, I don't. But no. Listen.
Hold
Don't take
on.
what I'm saying
According
literally.
to
I don't
his
know if it was
fucked
African
up.
American or
Hold
black.
on. It's only Joe, according to his fucked up pseudo killer, new way of fucking thinking where they against black. You know what I mean? These niggas been lost their fucking mind.
Oh god, this is too funny.
Hey, Chef, I thought we was
That crashed out. That crashed out, man. You can't take that, man.
I don't like that kind of stuff. Like, listen, Joel, if I ask
let me explain myself, man.
No, listen, hold on. Let me say this real quick. And I don't mean to be picking on our Sonic, but this is why I keep bringing up our Sonic. The other Crash Out Thursday, our Sonic said in the chat, you see, I'm not letting this shit go. So.
I saw Raz crashed out on our Sonic.
Yeah, I might have to crash out on him because he said, how can you, when you vote along with Trump or whatever, he's a KKK sympathizer.
No, he said, how can
you
you vote for the same person the KKK vote?
Right. And he said that about me. So I was trying to explain in the Discord, if a black Chef done called me a semi-coon 1,000 times for voting for Trump. And it's cool. That's kind of like what black people do. I get that black word. When you call yourself a black Republican in public, you get that kind of stuff. Right. You're around the corner. You're Uncle Rupp, not us, just Uncle Rupp. So you get that part. But if he was black and our Sonic said that, I would almost be like, all right, that's just brothers just talking to each other, this, that, and the other. But I'm not letting no white man say that about me, bro. I'm just not doing it. So if he is actually white, we're going to have a problem. I'm telling you now.
You ain't never seen that Sonic?
It's going to be a problem, bro. I've seen his Twitch. No, yeah, I've been doing it. I'm trying to win the money myself. I did a deep dive on his Twitch channel. He looked like he looked weird, bro. I don't really know what.
He look like somebody. It's just somebody look weird.
He looks weird. He's not. He don't look black at all.
So Sonic looks black.
No, he don't. Sonic does not look black.
Oh man, they say the Sonic don't look.
No, he don't look black. Pull up his. Or ask him if you pull up his picture.
That's what I'm. But Brass, hold up, Brass. That's what I'm saying. Like we'll look at some light-skinned people all over the world, right? And we'll say, oh, that's not black. But I'm married to a red bone, yo. Her father is darker than me.
Yeah, but a red bone is just a light-skinned black person.
So no, I'm just showing you how people move around all over the place.
Right.
Right. See what I'm saying? Like we look at one person. Oh well, and it'd be because like we got something against them, and that's why we don't call them black. Oh well, they don't like they don't like puppies. No, that person ain't black. It's like, come on, man. No, man. How are you using the word? I can't get nobody to define it for me. Nobody. Black just mean black. Okay, fine.
So okay, Joel, this is how Kamala Harris addressed it. It says Harris has addressed these discussions of her race by affirming her multifaceted identity, stating that she is proudly American with a rich cultural heritage. And I have a problem with that too. Sorry.
No, but she was raised here though.
Sorry, her father was a Jamaican. Her father was a Jamaican immigrant, and her mother was an Indian immigrant. There is no American. She may have been born here.
That's that Sonic right there.
How does that make her
make our Sonic not black? That's something right there, man.
So that makes her an American, right, Bryce?
Big up our Sonic right there. Don't let that know.
Nah, bro. He don't look. He look.
He is black. He is
black.
Or
he look like Gullah. Come on,
he's black.
No, Gullah.
Yeah, he's black.
Yeah, Gullah.
Hey, Sonic in the chat. Hey, Sonic, you black, right?
Yeah, he black.
He won't tell you, bro. That's the and then that's the other problem, Joel.
Hey,
When I ask him, he don't tell you, bro. That's the problem.
Sonic.
He a
Sonic,
spy.
don't you? Hey, Sonic, ain't you black, bro? Tell him, bro. He a East African dude. He is black.
I don't get Jody Breeze. I don't get the it's time to call State Farm. I don't
Joe, you confusing as fuck. Now Joe was
Oh, yeah,
calling.
switched up. Yeah, he switched up. He switched up.
I
Bad.
hate
Shut up, Chef. I'm trying to
pseudo
get
killers.
$150.
I hate
Hey,
pseudo
Chef.
killers.
You a hater, yo.
He said Sonic. He said Sonic darker than Chef.
Chef a hater, man. Hey, Chef, don't stop me from getting my money, yo. I'll spend
Hey,
it.
Nah, Joel, you all over
Sonic
the
say
place,
if he
Joel.
said if he has now, y'all can't collect the money.
Hey, Chef, send me your cash app, yo.
And what do
Send me your cash app, Chef.
it's time to call State Farm mean, Jody Breeze? Y'all see it? I don't know what that means.
You all
Y'all
over
be
the
saying
place,
jokes.
Joel.
I just don't be getting none of that shit.
My
Bro, you
name
gotta
Joel.
change. You gotta change your avatar, bro.
Why?
that don't
upset me, man.
He looked like he looked angry. He looked angry.
No, I ain't talking about Joel. I'm talking about American Dream. Every time I see it, I be thinking that's he got the same avatar.
Got the hat on and shit.
Oh yeah.
You gotta change your image of Ankh. I ain't changing my avatar.
Hey, I saw it. Come on, hey, I saw
You
it.
got it.
You better change the picture in your mind of Ankh.
No, that's his
I saw it.
avatar. I
Type
don't
in
got
the
no
chat
picture
that
of
you
my
black.
mind.
Hey, I saw it. Hey, I saw it. You identify as black, right? I'm trying to tell y'all, man. I talked to Isonic, man. He identifies black, dude.
Bro, everybody keep
wants
listen.
video proof, bro. He tired.
I done said it 1,000 times. All these people, some people tell me he's whatever that thing y'all said earlier. Now you telling me he told you he was black. I just need the video so you can get the money. That's all, bro. That's all, bro. It's a scavenger hunt for his race. Go look.
Scavenger hunt for his race.
And I don't care what he tell you, because then he gonna do something crooked like a white person would do and just want to get my money. I need video proof of him saying it. It could be in the chat.
He'll switch up. So I'm gonna tell you right now. I got a video of him saying that he was black, but he'll switch up. When those North Africans come on, he'll say something. So I mean, shit crazy.
No, but y'all gotta understand.
What are we
black
really
is a bad
talking about?
thing
Why are
where
we
you
really
from,
talking about whether Isonic black or not? What are we
Isonic
really
is
talking about right now?
Well, because the reason being is because this is you're not. You think that this is a new conversation? We've been having this conversation.
Exactly, Isonic. We all humans. We all one race.
No, I don't think it's new at all. It sounds kind of old. It sounds like an old guy.
No, like a Dream. Are you familiar? What's that doctor's name, Chef? You said that came out and said he was a white guy. See, they didn't know he was white, and he was saying he used to talk reckless as hell. I used to follow some of the stuff he was saying. If you'd have knew he was white, you wouldn't have took that shit the same way.
Yeah, Banu had made me mad a couple times.
See, right. But if you knew that was a white man saying some of that shit, you crash out too.
Yeah, I would have been
exactly.
I probably would hit the panel.
Doctor Who? Banu?
Yeah, he's a white man.
I'm saying like what he was saying was crazy. Like, and I took it as crazy even when he said he was Egyptian.
Banu was Egyptian.
I don't take it any differently when he says he's Egyptian and knowing that he's a white guy.
He told Chef.
Listen,
he told Chef. I think. I don't know. Chef
told Chef he's a white man.
Chef said that. Chef got to clarify. Oh. It was on one of his shows. He
identifies white because
he identifies.
But that'd be that tricky shit. They'd be identified.
Yeah, no. Yeah, he said he was white. He said it in my last show.
There you go.
He said he was white.
It's likely that on the census he probably checks white.
Yeah, but that's how
doing that. They be doing that just to benefit them. I don't blame them. Listen, I don't blame them. If you're an immigrant to this country or you're outside this country and you want the benefits of a white person, have at it. Have at it.
So let me ask you a question then, Brass. So instead of asking for reparations, right? Instead of asking for reparations, why don't Black Americans just start identifying as white on the census?
That's not how it works, yo.
I'm saying you just said that's what Dr. Banoob is doing and he getting all the benefits.
They won't let you. Yeah, you think that you can do that? You think that they would let?
How they allow Banoob to do it, but they won't allow you?
Because they have it
How they know?
classified like that. They have it classified like that.
How
They
they
have to
gonna
Well,
know?
let me say
classify.
something.
They
Fetty
gonna
can
come and
say,
take your
hold
picture.
on.
American
Fetty can speak
dream.
for himself. Hold
Got
on.
birth certificate.
Fetty
Go
can
on.
speak for himself, but if I'm not mistaken, in the Discord, he said, and this goes to your question, that the government, Sonic, whether he's black, white, or otherwise, the government actually classifies wherever he's from, whatever he is, as what's that word y'all said earlier?
Caucasian.
No, it wasn't. I know Caucasian. There was a different. There was a version of that word.
Caucus.
That something.
Caucasoid.
It was Mina. It was Mina. Middle Eastern, North Africans, according to the census, in America, they could classify as white.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, I guess you can, but I don't think an African American born can in the United States can
No, you
classify
can't.
as white.
You can't.
I don't think you can. And they
Why
just now
not?
decided they're
What
going
would
to put
happen?
biracial on
What
there.
would happen if
You're not going to
you
go to
put white?
jail. You're not going to go
You're
to
not going to
jail,
go to
American
jail,
dream, but they're
but
not going to acknowledge you, bro. Come on.
yeah.
What do you mean they're not going to acknowledge
and
it?
then
What does
hold
that
on.
mean? What do you
Wait,
mean they're not
hold
going to
on.
acknowledge it?
Dream. It would actually
Hold on.
be
I just want to know what you
I'm
mean
about
by
to
they're
answer
not
your
going to
question.
acknowledge it. How
I'm about to
how
answer
did
your
they
question.
I check black and I don't know if it's acknowledged. I don't know.
No,
Some
but
other times
Dream, it's
I put would
actually
rather not answer. Like, how is it acknowledged?
but it's actually
This nigga will be white.
Yeah. It's actually anti-reparations to do that. To if a black person was to identify as white, because they use the census to identify areas of need.
Yeah, and you will fuck up your funds
Yeah,
allocated to
so
your goddamn community.
so they'd be like, oh, now it
I thought there were more
it
African
ain't
Americans over
70%
there.
black. It's like 30% black.
Well, you just
Yeah,
said,
it's a
but
white
you just
neighborhood
said
now.
Dr.
Yeah,
That's just a
Banoub.
poor
You just
white
said Dr.
neighborhood. They'll be
Banoub.
okay.
yeah, come on.
You just said Dr. Banoub says he's white in order to get the
It would
benefits.
be like,
No.
pull
I
yourself
didn't
up by
say.
your
I didn't.
bootstraps. Nigga.
No.
That's
I
what
said
white folks
immigrant.
do.
No, just so we clear, I don't know what he identifies as. I'm saying y'all said earlier in y'all conversation when I was listening that there are immigrants, there are people that identify as white because why would they identify as black? I think Joel said it, that something along the lines of identifying as white because they want to be with the larger group or power group, whatever. Joel can explain that.
Yep. That's
Because
it.
there are
I'm not
benefits
saying
to
I didn't
that.
say
Because
that
there are
for my
benefits that go
identify.
along with that.
I don't think so.
I could
I
have
don't think
sworn you
so.
said that, bro.
No, Joe. I just literally
No,
just
you said
repeated what
y'all be
Joel
going back
said.
and forth. Like
No, I
y'all say one
repeated.
thing and
Okay,
then
hold
go
on real
back
quick.
on it.
Joel, did you say that
I
earlier?
can't deal with y'all.
Did you say that
Yeah. I
earlier?
also said a lot of groups code switch. Like they come over here and identify with us. As soon as they get a good footing over here, they'll flip and start running with the Europeans.
Well, Joel, we already know Joel is not just a pseudo killer. Joel already said he's pseudo. So he's not just a pseudo killer. He's also pseudo. He said his black thing was pseudo. So he's admitting he's a pseudo. He goes with the black
You
thing.
mischaracterizing. It's not good to lie, yo. It's not good to
Wait.
lie.
Did you say black? What do you mean when you say
stop
black
him
is? What do you mean when you say black is pseudo? Is this that racial construct shit y'all be talking about all the time?
Brass, you know my stance, Brass.
No, I know your stance. I'm saying, but when you say it's pseudo, are you saying is that the social construct part?
Yeah. Black is a pseudo scientific classification.
Yeah, we had these conversations.
People were
before.
not black.
Yeah,
they were never black. Never.
Yeah, we've had these conversations before.
They were wherever they was from.
Are African Americans black?
On you, man. I'm not explaining this to you. This will be the seventh.
He's fucking with you at this point.
I'm dropping a drink, yo. I'm gonna get a drink.
Man, I'm trying to pay this money, bro. I feel like I ain't gonna get. I feel like ain't nobody taking me serious.
Sonic let me down, yo. You might be right, Brass. I tried to get Sonic in the chat.
Hey, Joel, and this all started because in the other day, I just asked a simple question. I said, bro, I pretty much know everybody race in this Discord. Are you white or black, bro? And he wouldn't.
But just
answer.
keep in mind, though, Brass. You got to keep in mind.
Wait, but then he said neither. So I said, so you just the one human being just walking the planet.
No, he's African.
He could be Asian.
No, man, stop. Stop, man. That's not right. Listen, let me tell you about Isonic. Isonic is an Egyptian dude, yo. He's
Somalian.
Somalian. He's African Somalian. But they look at black. They look at black as like slaves. So I mean, if you ask me if he black,
So,
you
so
gonna say all
Isonic
of them.
looks
Don't
at
do
us
that,
as
Joe. You can
Isonic looks at
misrepresent
us as a
somebody.
slave. Okay, good to know.
Say what?
Good to know. He looks at us as a fucking slave.
Yeah, make it
That's good to
Somalian.
know.
You
This
saying I'm
nigga
wrong?
said,
That's
no,
good to
he said
know.
he was
You
black,
saying I'm
yo.
wrong, Sosa?
Yeah,
Sosa.
yeah, so, yeah, Joe, you wrong. Because the man
Okay.
said he was black, yo.
Joel
Now
just
you
said
just,
Isonic looks at us as a fucking
yeah, that's
slave,
crazy.
bro. So okay, Isonic. That's I might give you a little bit of bread just
No,
for
he
that,
didn't
Joel. I
say that,
appreciate you
Brass.
saying
He
that
didn't
live.
say that, Brass.
Nah,
Y'all
brother.
terrible.
Nah,
Hey,
brother.
these
I know
crash
what I
outs,
heard.
these crash outs dangerous. Yo.
I
You
know
gotta
what I
watch
heard,
what you
bro.
say.
I know what I heard. Bro, you see, I know what we can run this back. I know what I heard you say, bro.
I said that, but I didn't say he was saying that we were slaves.
See, man, bro, y'all can never be politicians, bro. You got to be marked with your words. You can't just be saying stuff. That's all across the news. Oh, by the way, hey, did y'all see the bullet? I know everybody don't really care because it happened in New York, but y'all saw how that United Healthcare CEO. Did y'all see him actually get shot?
Yeah,
You saw the video?
man, I saw it.
Hey, did you see what he wrote on the bullets though?
No, I didn't see that.
There were words on the bullets, bro. They just
On the
confirmed
shells?
it. On one bullet it said defend, on another bullet it said deny, and on another bullet it said depose. So this is like a fucking what's John Grisham novel now? This is a John Grisham novel.
Everybody
This is
going through.
something deep.
They've been calling. Look at it. Look.
You know what I don't understand? Yeah, I don't understand that people that say Somalis are not black. Yes, you are black. In fact, let the police in America decide if you're black. Yeah. Wallah, I clock Somalis. Yeah, us Somalis, we actually have an identity crisis. Cause one day we're not black. Like I'll be chatting to one of my Somali friends. He'll be like, yeah, he's black. Then I look at my other friend. He'll be like, no, I'm not black. Nigga, why are you then? Don't say the N word. Don't even say it. And do you know what as well? Yeah, it's the darkest Somalis that say they're not black. It'll be the dark ones. It'll be the darkest. No, I'm not black, bro. I'm not black. You know what? Yeah, who cares? Who cares if you're black or not? Wallah, who cares? Every black people use Vaseline. Every black. So why do Somalis use Vaseline? I don't see any Caucasian person using Vaseline in their face. So when you're writing your ethnicity on a job application, for example, it says black British, black Somali. The first word is black. So
You know what I'm saying? But he also explained that to me too when he broke down it. He was like, he told me that he was like Sosa and a lot of Somalis people may not say that they're black. He said, I say that I'm black because I choose to identify with the black people in America struggle. I think we should be united. That's what he told me personally. So that's why that's how I do it. He told me that personally.
Did he do it on video or through a chat?
Actually, I think he did. I think that's on the video. I think all that shit's on
the video, bro. Merry Christmas.
I'll find it.
Merry Christmas, bro.
I don't know, bro. Don't hold me to it.
Jody Breeze and
I'm a procrastinator,
Jody Breeze in the chat bugging, yo. Jody Breeze said they can call us niggas, man. What the heck's going on around here?
Wait, what happened? Her unboxed
biased videos. No.
Oh my goodness.
I can
Jody
find
Breeze is
Somali saying
bugging.
they're not black. I played videos of both a Somali saying I'm black and the other one saying I'm not black, and they both were Somali. And that dude just said I say I'm black, and I was, you know what I'm saying? So I thought that was
Fetty said you being.
But you can do the same. But you can do the same thing with African Americans. I can show you African Americans who say they not black, and I will show you African Americans.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true.
Why are we tripping off this?
Fetty said y'all
we
being
know the
biased.
Somali we know that the Somalian is black. The same way we know the African American is black when he say he's not black. The same way we know that the Dominican nigga is black when he say he's not black. Like, that shit crazy.
So what does this mean? Fetty said Sosa showing biased videos. I could find videos of Somalians saying they're not black.
You know he be on Sosa head. He be on Sosa head.
The video I just showed, that dude said
this nigga don't cut you no slack, bro.
Because I be giving that work and that goddamn that anti-black rhetoric he be spewing over there. I ain't accepting no anti-blackness rhetoric.
So let me ask you a question.
Jody. I ain't
One
mean
of
to
an
put
American
you
thing.
down.
I
This
know
might
that.
start up another conversation, but
I'm sorry,
why do
Low. I know
she
who that was. What up, Kent? I know what you. I saw Low. I'm like, who the hell is Low?
Oh,
Yeah,
K dot in the
That kick though,
K dot in the
low.
K dot kick dot K
man,
dot in the
man,
building.
K Dot in the
K-Dot kick
building,
though.
man. What's
Hey,
happening,
Dot.
What's
Hey,
man?
who
going
that
on,
K
Kim?
Dot over there
Hey,
doing?
Going on, Brian?
Kent, you gotta send me my money back. Yo, Mike
Oh
Tyson
my.
was drugged.
Hey, yo, I told you it was a fluke from the get, man. I said, yo, Tyson looking old out there, yo.
Mike Tyson could have knocked him out 15 times, bro.
Hell
I
nah,
saw
nigga.
that. No, listen, bro. I saw the first round. There was times where his face was wide open. Mike Tyson
Yo,
would throw the
that
punch
nigga.
and
Yeah,
stop.
he pulling punches, man.
I
He was
told
pulling
I
punches,
think it
bro.
was Anthony. Anthony Bowman. I was talking to. I was like, yo, he ain't gonna do none of that shit because he was doing all that shit in practice, right? Doing all that fast shit. I said, yo, that shit don't work in a real fight, man. You fighting a punching bag and ain't nobody fighting back. Like
How
that
you
shit
gonna
don't
tell
work.
the former youngest heavyweight champion of the world what he do don't work?
Nah, it worked when he was younger, when he could do that for a long
Because
period
he's
of time.
60.
But you talking about a big nigga fighting back at you? Oh, you ain't about to do all that crazy
Did you
shit.
see
Come on.
Mike Tyson pull the punches? Can't come on. You saw it, bro. You saw him
No.
pull punches, bro. You saw him pull them. He
No.
wasn't like
I seen instances where
he could
Jake
have
Paul could
easily
have.
punched him and just didn't throw the
I seen
punch.
instances where Jake Paul could have knocked that nigga out and he
I
held
agree.
back.
No, I agree. I agree with
Get
that.
ready to crash
It
out.
went both.
Get ready to crash
To
out.
me, it was like a mutual agreement of like, if
Yeah.
I was the heavyweight champion of the world, don't make me look bad. And okay, no problem, but don't try to
You
come out
know,
here and trying to knock me out either.
you know
And
what it
that's
was.
to me what
The
it
only
was.
time Mike Tyson pulled his punches was to bite on his finger, to bite on his glove.
No,
He
you know
bit
what it
on his
was.
glove more than he
Now
threw punches.
I agree
I
with
will
you with
say I
that.
did see
That
like
was
one or two
weird.
instances where he did look like he could have went, but I think he might have been anticipating a response, like another punch or something. I don't
I
know.
could agree with that
I
too. But
don't
I
know.
think to me it looked mutual though, Ken. It looked like because they kept saying before when people was talking about this fight, they said that it was supposed to be an exhibition.
Mm-hmm.
So it was like to me, it was kind of like an agreement of where, like them Floyd Mayweather fights, where people would be
I
like,
don't think.
you
I
ain't
don't
really
think Jake
supposed to
wanted.
knock him out.
I
Y'all
don't
just
think Jake
boxing.
wanted to embarrass. I think Jake had enough respect for him where he didn't want to embarrass him. He just wanted to make it look like a real fight. I think he got to that because both of them was getting money. You know what I mean? And then if you look at when he was talking to his brother, and Mike was like, "Yeah, maybe I'll fight his brother next." That nigga was like, "Man, I'll kill you,
I'll
Mike."
beat your ass, yeah.
You know what I
You
mean? Like,
said,
come on, bro. Like they
hey,
was looking
but
at the
Kent, I got a
camera, like,
reverse
come on,
to it
bro. Like y'all
though.
see this nigga.
I got a reverse to that though.
Go ahead.
A marketing firm made probably the greatest point I've seen. It was on X, where they said if Jake Paul would have actually beat the shit out of Mike Tyson live, that would have been the end of his career. Because people love Mike Tyson.
Yeah,
Like they
they might not
revere,
have been able to
they
make no money
revere
off of it.
Mike
Yeah.
Tyson. They wouldn't fuck with him no more.
But
Like
what
people would
about,
turn on
hold
him.
on. What do you think about, so I don't know if the rumor was true, but they said a billionaire somewhere or whatever offered Mike
I
like
gotta bounce off, y'all.
some,
Y'all be easy.
All right, bro.
all right, don't leave because I'm in here, Joe. Come on now. Keep on fighting,
No, man.
But what
nigga.
you saying? A billionaire what?
I'll
A
crash out with you next week.
billionaire offer Mike like some odd large amounts of money or whatever to fight Jake Paul again. And if he win, he get the money. Was that true?
I ain't never I never heard it, but to me, I don't once they I don't
It
once
was
it
like
took them
hundreds
2
of
years to
millions. It was
fight,
like
that's
200
never gonna
million or
happen
something like
again.
that. I don't know.
Yeah. It
You
took
heard that,
them
Sosa?
I ain't hear that one.
Sosa, you heard that? Or Chef?
Coach probably did. It took them too long to put this fight together. That'll never that's a one off.
That's a really dumb millionaire.
Nah,
Yeah,
they got
no,
money
it
to
was a
burn. They got
billionaire. It
money
was
to
a
burn.
Yeah, that's
billionaire. It
a
was a
really dumb
billionaire that they.
billionaire.
Bro, $1
It was
million
a
is
billionaire.
like ordering fast food to some of them niggas over there in Saudi Arabia. Dubai right now, some of the stuff that they doing with money is just it's just out of
Yeah,
control. They're paying rappers. They paid Lil Wayne like $3 million to perform for 15 minutes. Like
yeah.
money ain't the. I went to Dubai one time. You would think it's like Shangri-La or something. All you don't see no bad cars. It's completely clean. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. You would think everybody got a Lamborghini.
So you think they don't make that
Everybody
money?
got
Yeah,
this.
but look, the way for him to
They
win
printing money.
the prize money to win he had to
Think
win
when
the
they
fight though in order to get the money. That was the catch. Like he had to actually knock Jake Paul out in order to get that 700 million.
Yeah, but then what do Jake Paul? What do Jake Paul? Yeah,
I mean, they probably,
that
he
sounds a
probably would have
little
gave
weird
him,
to me.
he probably would have gave him something. You know what I mean? But it's like, yeah, you got to knock this nigga out in order to get this money though, type shit.
The only
That
reason
would
I
have
would
made
say
it a real fight.
I believe something like that is because remember when they those guys over there tried to break up PGA golf, and if you heard some of the numbers that they was paying some of them golfers to leave the PGA tour and go over there and play, you would be like, damn, like they was giving like regular golfers 30, 40, 50 million dollars just to leave PGA and go play in they. So they're trying to, Dubai is a tourist spot and they're trying to get involved in sports.
They playing with money.
They just bought WWE. They're trying to get all of these kind of American kind of things. And when you print money like that, you do what you want to do.
Money.
Yeah.
I saw a fight hosted by like out there in Dubai.
I saw that too.
I like to see him fight set up a fight with like Wilder.
Hey, so what was
Deontay
that
Wilder
fight?
versus Jake Paul.
Hey, so what was that fight?
He wouldn't take that fight.
What was that fight that the Saudi nigga was out there in the stage and all that shit, man? It was recently. It was like maybe a year ago.
Yeah. I forgot.
What was that?
It was a big fight.
Yeah, Fartane said they trying to do that with basketball too.
I think they had like Eminem perform out there somewhere.
Yeah, it was like a big ass fight, yo. Who was that fought that fight?
I forgot who it was though. It might have been. Oh, it was
Canelo, wasn't it?
Huh?
Yeah, because the nigga was in the middle of the stage.
The dude that beat Errol Spence, Bud.
Crawford.
Yeah,
like the dude, the Arabian dude was all in the middle of the ring and all kinds. He was like, what the
Yeah. And they're major investors in DAZN, the company behind where Canelo be fighting all the time.
Yeah, them niggas, man, look. Hey, he bet
They got
Mike
the
Tyson.
money, bro. They got the money, bro.
They
trying to the Emirates Cup. Ain't that sponsored by Emirates? The NBA the little mid-season cup. Ain't that the Emirates Cup now?
I don't even know.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, they got that. There are poor people in Dubai. There's video of it. There's poor people everywhere. Cuba, stop saying dumb shit. Like I'm not saying it ain't no poor people. I'm just saying as you walk, when you're there and you think everybody got a Lamborghini.
Hey, but Chef, I got you, man. We gonna put it on another bet, man. You can get that back. You can win that back. You got to win it though. Me and Chef had a little back behind.
I can't believe y'all bet on that fight, bro.
Yeah, it wasn't that much.
A lot of people asked me to bet on that fight. I said, hell nah. Ain't no way. Because once you tell me exhibition,
the show is over. It sounds like the show is over. I'm gonna take my lead because it sounds like the show is over.
No. Y'all go ahead. I just
No.
Y'all go ahead and continue y'all joint.
No, I think it's right. I think it's wrapping up. I think we done called everybody every racial thing we possibly can at this point.
Yeah.
I came in on the tail end of my dude.
Hey, so real quick before you go, okay? So
yeah,
where you put this album in his rankings? Where you put
Lamar
it?
GNX. Anybody else heard Kenny Lamar GNX in the chat? If I heard GNX, give me your thoughts on it, bro. Go ahead.
All right, so number 1 is Good Kid, Mad City. Number 2 is Pimp a Butterfly for me, my own perspective.
Okay, I can agree with you on that.
Number 3, I didn't really like Damn. I liked it, Mr. Morale. So I give GNX maybe the 4th, and then I give Damn the last one. And then that other little joint he made, the Untitled joint. I don't know, that might be titled. That might be tied with like the number 3 album or something like that. But I give GNX like his 4th, maybe his 4th best.
That's why I put it at. But I got the Raymond a little different. I probably put it like from third or fourth. I'm not big on Pimp a Butterfly, but I can't even say that. I think that it's a good piece. It's good work. It's good artwork. But it's not something that we finna play at parties or with your homies.
No. GNX GNX is probably his most commercial album ever. Like this
Yeah,
is more, they got more dance songs on it, and I think he did it on purpose because it's like, all right, y'all liked it, the Not Like
yeah.
Us joint.
He trying to
So now
match
I'm
the
about to
not like
make
us vibe. Yeah,
yeah. So now I'm about to do all Not Like Us songs on this album that y'all can dance to. Just to show y'all I can do club shit too. But it's some West Coast.
TV off sound exactly like Not Like Us.
Oh, TVF was crazy.
Yeah, TV off is the best song on that.
I didn't
On
even
that
like it
what's
for
the
the
name?
mustard part. I'd like it for just the whole vibe of the song, and then I'm on the beats. I like beats more than anything, and so the TV off joint, like the first beat was cool, and the second beat just went crazy. So I was on that shit like all day. But yeah, I think it's a dance album,
That's
yo.
what I'm
It's like an
saying.
old
Like
school. You could do some step
the
shit to it. You could do some crip walking shit. Like you can do
yeah,
everything.
yeah, it got that vibe to it. Yeah, because I
To
said
that joint, man.
the pimp a butterfly. That's some shit you listen to when you chilling. That's shit
Yeah,
for
some
you.
RC, some smoke weed.
You
You know
feel
what I
me?
mean? And
You try to
I
put
don't
that shit
usually
on with
say
the
that,
people.
but you know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. You try to put that
like
shit with the
you
homies
can you can
around.
vibe out to that joint.
And that's what and like listen, man. And you know, like can you in Atlanta, like niggas ain't bumping Kenny like that in Atlanta, bro.
Nah, you right. Yeah, they want to hear the easy Gucci man shit. You know what I mean? Like if we want to be real, like the Gucci Mane, Jeezy, Two Chains, like the easy ABCDEFG shit. That's what people want to hear nowadays. It ain't the lyrical. You got to break the lyrics down and hear the double entendre, triple entendres, Jay Z, and all that. They not trying to hear that. They want to hear the easy. Go to the club, bounce,
You see somebody spin around. You just want to see somebody
glow.
spin around a
Look,
pole, bro. You
yeah,
finna
spin around the
spin around
pole,
the pole or
Glorilla,
some old. Yeah,
bounce your ass, all that type. You know what I mean, that's what they want to hear, yo. That's just real.
yeah.
We ain't
Trying to
denying that. Yeah,
yeah.
they ain't trying to hear no
What you think
Kendrick.
about what you think about him going at Wayne though? How you think that's
I
gonna
think,
end
I
up?
think, I think it's a, I think it's a trap for Wayne. I think Wayne can't handle that. I really think
Yeah, you
You
Wayne
lost
can.
your
think?
Now
mind, bro.
Wayne, now hold on. Wayne can listen. Wayne
Now y'all
can.
tripping.
Man,
Yeah, you
listen.
lost. You bugged
Name
out.
one battle Wayne has won.
How many battles of people not? Okay, listen. Hold on. Listen to me.
No, hold up.
Just
Don't
no,
forget the
no. I
question now.
follow you. I don't know.
All right.
I won't forget your question, but I'm gonna say this. I just want to rephrase the question,
And he
and
has had
I'll still
battles.
answer your question.
Go ahead.
How many people was so afraid of Wayne that they never even participated? They
I
never
don't know.
even started the battle. Listen. I'm a Jay-Z fan. When Wayne made the comment about Beyonce,
Jay
I
came
know
back.
for a fact Jay-Z didn't.
What?
He just kind of
He
like
came
was
back.
like,
He
all right,
came
it's
back
all
with a
good.
light. Hold up.
Yeah, it
Jay
was a
came back
light
with a light
jab, but he
jab.
should have came back crazy though, and he
No,
didn't.
Wayne.
Wayne is
Look, Wayne threw a light jab. Right? Wayne said something about to kidnap your lady and something, get the baby and all that. No, was that after or before Jay said y'all ain't got my lady money type shit?
He said that before that.
Okay, and then Wayne came back, kidnap your lady and something.
Yeah,
I don't think it was strong enough for Jay to really pursue.
but Wayne is. See, listen, I'm gonna just say this about Wayne. Wayne, even though people say some people he's the number one, he's their number one. But I still say Wayne will always be underrated because he's from the
Why
South.
Wayne? Why niggas ain't want to touch Pusha T though? Why niggas was scared to come at? Because Pusha T was coming at these niggas live and loud.
You know why I think Wayne didn't participate with Drake and Pusha T? Because there were people that knew that Drake had a child.
No. I'm talking about why Wayne didn't participate when Pusha T came at Wayne. Pusha T came at Wayne, I think first, right?
Nah, that was just I don't remember him going at Wayne. I remember that was a Drake Pusha T thing. And I remember them asking, like, what do you say about this, that, and the other? He said, I love the clips when they first came out. And then later on, rumored, no facts, that Pusha T's angle about that child thing that people close to Drake all knew. So it was like, how do you get involved when your man really is out there bad like that? You know what I'm saying? Like it wasn't
Okay.
what he was doing wasn't cool. You know what I'm saying? So you're not gonna participate because then when he get killed in that battle, you're gonna get killed because what Pusha T actually is saying is the truth. You know, you a deadbeat dad, you got a child you're not even claiming. And I think Wayne and all of them knew all of that shit already. And then
I
also
mean,
remember Wayne and Drake ain't on good terms. They're not on good terms. When Wayne got locked up,
Yeah, I
That
remember
whole
that.
thing about Drake sleeping with his woman and all of that, that's true.
Yeah, I
That's
remember that.
that's true. They're
I
not
remember
cool.
that. Yeah, I just
That's
You know
thought,
what I
not
mean?
I
But
cool.
man,
just, I just,
they're not did plenty of music after that. Kicking, done like they did plenty of
yeah,
music
they
after that.
don't. Yeah, we don't know how. Yeah, because they kept that. I think they kept that in house. Like they didn't really show
Yeah.
too much that they wasn't fucking with each other or whatever like that. But
Because they were trying to say that he wasn't messing with Drake doing that whole beef stuff, and then Drake did a whole show where he was wearing the OVO chain and he flipped the Not Like Us to the Drake side. So like yeah, I mean, you know.
yeah, he said something about they don't fuck with us or something. I don't know,
I tell
but
you this much. I didn't. I'm glad they didn't get
they don't
Lil
like
Wayne
us.
at the Super Bowl. I'm very glad about that. He
I
was a
mean,
great
as far as
performer back in the
performance,
day, but he's
I
a
can't even
terrible
They
argue with that.
Brad, they
performer
Like,
now.
don't understand. They don't understand why,
No,
Brad.
yeah, he's
yeah,
a
Wayne is
terrible
not.
performer
Yeah,
now.
Wayne is not nowhere near the type of
Yeah,
performer
no,
that. Yeah,
he's a terrible performer now.
yeah, I'm not
And
Terrible.
gonna.
that's not, and look, and I'm not taking anything from Wayne as far as the artist. Like he can put bars together like no other, right? But it's just when it's come time to put a concept together and you in a battle directly with somebody, you might can put that he might can put that first song together, but nigga, you gotta have a second song and a third and a fourth song. When you talk about Kendrick, you know what
You
I mean?
might
And you
have to
can't
have
just
15 songs.
not
Fucking with
15, not
Kendrick.
15,
Kendrick is different, bro. No,
not 15, but you
Kendrick
gotta at
is
least
gonna.
have 4 or 5 of them joints
Yeah,
that's
listen.
gonna hit.
Kendrick is a different
Man,
human being.
Wayne go to the
Listen,
studio and
And
freestyle that
yo,
motherfucker.
but look, Wayne got too much ammunition against him, yo. Like, first of all, you turned into a gangbanger when you was already rich. You know what I'm saying? You wasn't born into it. You was just kind of like, you know what I mean? Your whole
Yeah,
gangster
but you can
mentality
find
ain't even.
clips, bro. I can show clips of Kendrick Lamar rapping Lil Wayne like
Yeah,
you know,
because
he said it. He said he
because
was a fan.
he's
He said
a
he was a
look,
big
he's a
time
fan
fan.
of
He
he's a
said it.
Wayne fan, bro. Like
look,
you can't get around that, bro.
Kendrick is a fan of hip hop. He's a
No,
fan
he's
of
a
hip
fan of
hop.
He's
Lil
Period.
Wayne. No.
a
He's a
big
fan of
fan of
Lil
Lil
Wayne.
Wayne. Like
He's a
No, he's a
he's. They got interviews of him saying how much
he'll say it.
yeah,
he was a fan
of
of him,
course,
not
yo.
hip hop.
Of course, but
Him
what
directly.
happens when you meet your heroes, yo? Like when you meet when when you Kendrick and you meet Lil Wayne and you find out, oh yeah, he really on this type of, you know what I mean?
He
His
said it in
lyrics
the
is still his
song,
lyrics,
Kent.
bro.
That
The nigga
that
raps
was
still
the
rap.
bar. He said, he said, I don't know the exact words, but that was the bar that he used to go at Wayne. He was like,
Yeah,
I
it's like
thought
my
he was
hard work
like the
let Lil
greatest.
Wayne down.
Yeah,
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 yeah.
yeah.
And
That
it,
was the
and,
bar.
and then it
Yep.
made you think about it when he
And
look
that's
when
a playoff, what? J. Cole.
Nas,
I
yeah,
let
Nas.
Nas down. Come on, bro. Come on.
But look,
See, I
and
didn't get all
did
that.
it
See,
not
y'all
make you
going
think
deep
about it
in
when he
these
said it?
calls.
Did it not make you think about it when he said it though?
To me, yeah. To
You know what
me,
I mean? It's like, damn, I work hard. I did all of this. It ain't just the beef. I really made songs. I really made hits. And I really idolized Wayne and my hard work. Like Wayne didn't really have to say nothing about the Super Bowl shit. He could have really just sat back and said, you know what, hey man, he got it, man. Everything good.
Man,
yeah, but
come
Wayne
on,
But
was
he
bro.
hurt.
went
Like you
No,
extra
gotta
Wayne
hard
say
to
was hurt
say
something.
behind
they
that
ripped
though.
it, they ripped it from me, and
No, he
oh, I
said
was
something,
hurt.
but it wasn't about Kendrick. It wasn't about
Yeah,
Kendrick. He's
man,
more
look,
like, bro, how you gonna
Sosa,
skip me? This is my city. He wasn't saying
No,
Kendrick
yeah,
don't
he said
deserve
New
it.
Orleans.
Sosa.
Yeah,
No,
he
hey,
wasn't
Sosa,
mad
that's
at
like,
Kendrick. He was mad at New Orleans.
hey,
No,
Sosa
yeah.
and Brass. That's like if all of us was on the same team, right?
And
Or we was friends. We ain't even got to be on the same team. We was all friends, and
Hmm.
one of us got picked to be like YouTube personality of the year, right?
Hmm.
And we all worked hard for it, and we might have thought it was our turn to do it, and then one of the other person got it, and then we say, "Damn, man, they stole that from me." Like us as friends, like we ain't looking at each other like, "Damn, bro, like you." Damn, yeah, they did steal that from my home, but no, we looking at it like, damn, nigga, I won this shit. Like y'all should be congratulating me
Let me
right
give you a
now. Like,
different scenario though. Let me
come
give you a
on,
different
bro.
scenario.
you know what I'm saying?
Hold on. Let me give you a different scenario. I'm from Jersey. Let's just
Yeah.
say you from Carolina and Sosa from Georgia, and we all friends. We all successful. This, that, and the other. We all rapping.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And and Sosa find out that they gave the Super Bowls in Atlanta, it's in Georgia, and they give me from New Jersey the fucking Super Bowl
Based
performance.
on based on what?
I don't know.
Based
So
on productivity and
based on I mean, it's
accolades
based
and
on trends.
okay,
It's based on
yeah,
trends. I
it's
agree.
based
I
on
agree.
numbers, Joe.
But New
Yeah.
Orleans,
Hey,
but
but
see,
that
here's
ain't how
no, no.
that ain't
But
how the
here's something
business
we
that ain't
missing
how
though.
business work though.
Here's
Business don't
something we
work because
missing
of
though.
feelings and
Here's
shit.
something we
You feel me?
missing.
Go ahead.
Kendrick performed in L.A. when
Hmm.
they had the Super Bowl. He
And
performed.
he did a hell of a job, did he not?
He did, but then
And he
now
made
you
Jay-Z made the
give it to
talent.
somebody
LA,
else, bro.
he
He
made
had
the
1,000
talent.
niggas with bald
Nah,
heads,
when he did the
goddamn.
show in LA, he made the talent LA base because it was in
Yeah,
LA.
but it made sense because you got Dr. Dre, you got Snoop, you got you got legends on the scene, right?
Yeah, so yeah.
So New Orleans, I mean, you could have put the Hot
You
Boys
know,
up there and all that, but I mean, do the world
Man,
know the
Wayne
Hot?
got songs with he could have brought out. Man, he got all types of man. He could bring everybody out. Everybody got a song with Wayne. Come on, man.
But hold on, but then you got to think of all right, what does his performances look like? Now you got to do okay, can he wow the crowd?
Listen,
I
I
mean,
ain't saying that Jay didn't have good reason for picking. That's not the point. The fact of the
mhm.
matter is you can't blame him for being upset. You feel me? And he wasn't upset at Kennedy. It's not like Kennedy get to pick. He's more upset at the people.
Yo,
I'm
I
more
go
upset
by
at
this rule.
Jay.
I go by this rule right here. Yo, you don't never start a story in the middle of the book, right? So Wayne got to look at it like, did I give my best? Was I at my
hey, say that
most?
again. Say that little line
You
you just said the
you
first.
can't
What you say?
you can't start a story in the middle of the book, right?
Yeah,
So if
let's
I'm
go. Yeah.
Wayne, I'm not looking at the outcome. I'm looking at what did I do to not get picked for the Super Bowl? Was my performances always the best? Did I keep my shit tight? Did I
Right.
remember my lyrics in every show? You know what I mean? Like niggas look at that.
Did I support Trump?
In the
I
world
don't
of
know about
in
all
the
that.
Hold
world
on,
of
no, hold
mature,
on, hold on.
in
Hey,
the
I don't
world
know
of
did
about
I
all
say?
that.
everybody
You
Hey,
know
no,
what
getting
I
no,
mean?
no.
paid,
Hey,
you be
did I support Donald Trump? Did
I
I
don't
say
know.
that? Well, no,
You
no.
going
Did I
you
did I
going a
go on an
different angle than I
interview?
was gonna
No,
go
no.
with it.
Listen, what I'm
You know.
saying. Did I go
Go
on an
ahead.
interview and say racism don't exist?
Yeah, he did. Yeah, and he said his flag. I'm loyal to my flag and all that other crazy shit.
Jay
Yeah.
man.
Z. Listen,
Trump
anybody
got
that support Trump,
76.
Jay Z
Trump
ain't
got
with
more
that.
votes than Kamala. We're not doing that.
Nah, but yeah, but Jay
We're
Z
not
ain't vote
doing
for
that.
him. Hey, guess
Yeah,
what?
yeah,
Jay Z
yeah.
didn't vote for
Yeah, that's different. That's different. I don't
him.
know.
Jay Z most certainly didn't vote
Hey, but
for him.
Trump did freedom, man. I mean, who would your loyalty be? You facing all this time, and Trump say, "Hey,
So you
your pardon."
saying
Hold
you
on, Trump
saying the
saying, "Hey,
way
you get out of jail free card."
you
Who the
saying
hell you going to
everybody
support,
when they
Brad?
when they so let's here's what you're saying. You saying when they gave the announcement, right? It's not like when they gave the announcement, Lil Wayne came out. It's like they made the announcement in the city of New Orleans. Everybody was saying, "Well, how you?" So he had to respond. He had to. How you feel about it, Lil? You know, so you say he should have just said nothing, or he should have said, "Yo, man, shout out Kendrick, bro," and you know what I
No,
mean.
he's supposed to say something. He's
Come
supposed
on,
to say something.
man.
He's supposed to say he's supposed. But see, the thing is,
He a legend.
Little Wayne is a legend, but Little Wayne, that rock star stuff, like damn near dying on planes a couple times, going to jail on gun charges, stuff like that. There is
What
also
would y'all say?
sponsors and things involved.
Man, the rap game is
It's
real
a lot
ratchet.
that goes into it.
If you
It's
look
not.
at
It's not
all,
just like you just you can't
but
just be.
listen,
So hold on. Super Bowl is a corporate event. People think it's a football
Corporate,
game.
straight corporate.
It's a corporate event. Like all those people you see, those is workers and stuff like that. You might have fans, I get that, but I'm saying it's a sponsored corporate event. They're
Mm-hmm.
not gonna have like. That's why you're not gonna get like. Sad to say, you probably I don't know. Did R. Kelly ever perform at the Super Bowl? No,
Hell
right?
no. I don't
Like
think
you
he
not
did.
like there's certain people, there's certain no, I'm just saying there's certain situations that like you just ain't gonna see certain people at the Super Bowl. You just not
Nah.
because it's a corporate
You saw
sponsored
Usher at the
event.
Super Bowl. You saw Usher there.
Yeah, but
Last
they
what?
you
Last
didn't.
year?
Yeah. But even with him trending, but he is one. He got hits.
You even saw a pregnant Rihanna on the Super Bowl
Yeah,
big stage.
but she's a billionaire too. She's part of that. Listen, Rihanna is no longer a
And
recording
they gave
artist.
her
She
and
might
look, and
make
they gave
music, but
look
she's a billionaire now.
and they gave
She's
her
not.
slack. And they gave her slack for being pregnant
Yeah.
and doing the Super Bowl. They really went in on
Mm-hmm.
that.
Yeah. So I think it's a little different. I think it's a good conversation. I just know I've seen Wayne perform in the last couple of years. He come to Jersey all the time.
Mm-hmm.
He ain't this ain't Hot Boy Little Wayne. This ain't like Carter 3 Lil Wayne. This is like the old.
This fat face
This,
Lil Wayne after the
yeah,
lean Lil
he
Wayne after the
messing up the
brain
Listen, I'm
words,
brain
not
damage
saying
all that
that.
shit.
I'm not saying.
Lil
We're
Wayne.
not. We're
Yeah, he
not
got
saying. At least
brain
I'm
damage.
not
Lean
saying
Lil
that.
Wayne.
Listen, we're
Yeah, I
not saying.
agree.
At least I'm not saying that they should have picked Drake. Like Wayne is a better performer than Kendrick. I'm saying that you can't be upset or can't feel a way about him feeling away as a legend.
No, you can though, because the person that they picked, that's what I'm saying. Like, so say it's Sosa, like me and you, we friends, but damn,
We still be friends.
they pick you to perform or whatever, and I didn't get it. I can't show no type of disgruntledness, because then you take it as damn, Ken ain't happy that I made it. He mad. You know what I'm
Nah,
saying? Like
if I
that's how
rock
it
with
came
you,
off.
if I rock with you, I can
Hold
be
on.
upset, and then you
Yeah.
can know why I'm
But
upset and
hold
not
on,
know
but
that
hold
that
on.
ain't about you because you
Let
ain't
me-
pick it.
one more thing. How you know I wasn't gonna say, well, damn, you know what? I always looked up to Sosa. When I do my show, I'm gonna tell them like, yo, let me bring Sosa out on the set so he can get his shit off, and then I'm gonna throw you your flowers and shit. You know what I mean? Like all of that could have happened, but before that even had a chance to happen, Wayne reacted and, oh man, it ripped my heart out my chest and all this other. Now you got motherfuckers feeling sorry for you. You got people making videos. Oh, that's fucked up. They picked. Da, 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 da. Now you got people looking at me like I shouldn't have my spot because you should have had it. So I don't blame Kendrick for calling that shit out, bro. It's like it's dry hating
I'm
at the
not
end of the
upset
day.
with Kendrick for calling it out. That ain't even my argument.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
yeah.
no, I'm not upset with him for
Kendrick
calling
ain't
it out
really
either.
call, and he
Yeah.
really didn't call it out. He just made a statement that was just a true statement.
It
Like,
was a
Yeah.
call out. It was a low key call out. Like damn.
And if anybody, when you say anybody naming a record now, it's this. Like it's gotta be a clear cut homage, or it's a diss. It ain't no gray area. Like people hear it, it's whatever people hear in social media. You say that bar, that's a diss. Because then they said he dissed Snoop when he said, you put up that song that Drake did with
It was
Pac and you.
a low
And he
key
said it
check.
must have been
It
the
was low key
edibles. It
check.
was a
It was a low
diss.
key
Yeah.
check. Yeah.
Yeah. These is
It wasn't an
diss.
all out. It was a respectful diss. Put it like that. It was a
Yeah.
respectful call out. Like, hey nigga, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You chose a side. You supposed to have been, West Coast.
Yeah.
You did something. It was we looking at you a little bit, but OG, we respect you, but hey, you
And
know what I
even
mean?
Snoop back
And
down. Because he
you
made
saw
Snoop
that,
back
right?
down. Yeah. Snoop back down. He was like, you know
Snoop
what,
could have
little bro?
Snoop could have
I
said,
made a
nigga, who the
mistake.
fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah, Snoop
He
could have
said I
said,
made
nigga,
a
I'm me,
mistake.
nigga, I'm Snoop, nigga, I'm big Snoop
Yeah,
dog,
nah.
nigga.
He said, nah, because you know what? Snoop is West Coast before anything. He met
Exactly.
everybody. He West Coast, and he didn't even realize,
Lil Wayne ain't West Coast.
you gotta
Hey,
think,
look,
he's West Coast before
hey, Brian,
anything
and
else.
on the business sense, guess what? Snoop got an album coming out Friday, next Friday. So it will make sense for you to back down right now because you don't want to
Mm-hmm.
be against the wave right now.
And on top of that, you bought Death Row Records, which is California based. So you don't want to be known if your whole label is based around the West Coast and the concept of the West Coast. You don't want to be
Hey,
known as damn near anti-West Coast.
but you know
That's
what's
just bad business.
what's even more fucked up is how many people knew Ice Cube dropped the album on the same day.
Yeah, Ice Cube got to Ice Cube. I don't even be
I'm
knowing the
hearing
big
like
That was
I'm
three.
fucked
actually
up.
hearing people actually saying some
And
good
they
shit
said this
about it.
shit banging. Yeah, they said that
Yeah,
shit.
Yeah,
I heard it. It's
yeah,
fire. Listen, I
yeah.
told y'all Ice Cube in my top 5, and Death Certificate is my favorite album of all time.
He
So.
dropped it on the same day. He knew he was gonna
And,
start credit, but he dropped
and
it
that's
day
the
That
before.
was fucked up.
that's the only one I respect in your top 5 though. So I respect
Ice Cube,
that
Ice Cube,
Yeah,
dude.
yeah.
yeah, Cube that
Ice
nigga.
Cube is Ice Cube. He went at the greatest hip hop group of all time by himself and dismantled it.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
dismantled NWA by
I was
himself.
surprised. Look, so I'm surprised Kendrick ain't shout Ice Cube out because I know he part of his. You know what I'm saying? I know he respect Cube, but I think Cube might have said something that might have made him feel
Wow.
a little way.
Nah,
He
but
said he was Kendrick.
Cube
He
is
said he
kind
was
of
Kendrick
difficult.
before Kendrick or something. I don't know if he
Yeah,
took
but
that the
nah,
kind
but
of way.
Cube is also kind of difficult to be in business with. There's a lot of people that separate themselves from Cube because Cube got that Kanye every now and then, where
You
he
think
just
so?
starts saying, yes, bro. He started talking about Jews and he was calling Adam Silver
Yeah, he did. He
a
do got a
He
little
puppet and
bit of.
all
Umar.
He
that.
do
Like,
got. He
He
do
a
got a
yeah,
little
Umar.
conspiracy.
He an Umar ass nigga,
Yeah,
bro.
he
He do
is.
got,
Yeah,
hey,
because
look, you
yeah.
ain't lying,
because
Chef. He
because
do got a
listen
little
though,
conspiracy
because
theory in him, yo. He do got a little bit of that.
behind the scenes when he was trying his big three lead, the NBA was giving that nigga hell, bro.
Hey,
Yeah,
They
they
was
yo,
was.
fighting him. You feel
He
me? So
thought
he
they
ain't
was
just
gonna give
saying
him
that shit. You know what
support.
I mean?
Yeah.
Cube do
Yeah.
got a little conspiracy
Yeah,
theory in
bro.
him for
Like,
real, yo.
remember,
You ain't
remember
bullshit.
during he started talking about the Jewish this and the Jewish that. A
Yeah,
lot of people
yeah.
started
Nah,
separating
but
themselves
also
from him,
Q
bro.
was like, yeah, they don't invite me to them Diddy parties. And you're
Yep.
like, yeah,
Yeah.
he ain't just saying wow. Some, I mean, he do say pseudo shit, but I mean, all them artists pseudo, all of them. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, look, I don't know, man. Hey, you think Cat Williams might have had a point in the beginning of the year? Yo, he did kind of foretell some shit. I ain't saying he ain't pseudo, though. He's pseudo as hell.
All of them
But he
The
pseudo.
did.
only
I
only thing
think
Cat
Cat Williams
Williams didn't
lied.
say was
I
what
think
he
he
was
lied
doing at
about
them
a lot of
parties.
shit, but I think he told the truth about a lot of shit too.
Yeah, all of them entertainers are pseudo. Like I don't, I'm not
Bro, to
shocked.
be an entertainer is pseudo. You using
Yeah,
damn
you
near
see,
your
see
you
Lord
using all
Jamal,
your
right? Lord
yeah,
Jamal's
you using
off
all
the
your
goddamn chain.
creation. Yeah, using your imagination. You
and you
creating stuff.
and you
You're
selling
not coming up with facts.
and
It
you
ain't
doing
They ain't
shit
there.
for
reading
numbers.
Yeah.
books and actually trying to become scientific literate. Niggas ain't got
Yeah.
time for this bullshit.
You doing
Well,
shit
it
for
ain't
numbers
even that
at
they
the end
don't
of the day
got
too.
time for it. The people. What Jay Z say? I started. I used to want to rhyme like common sense. I sold 5 mil. I ain't been rapping like common sense. Ain't no point. Like, why would you? Why would you make a? What would be the point in Lord Jamar saying? Because I've been seeing this going around the what's the names. What would
Hey,
Lord Jamar is damn near as good at social media as Umar and them.
hey,
There's
Brash,
no point for him to say it.
you missed
What I
something that
miss?
Jay Z said. You missed
Nah,
when
he
Jay
been
Z
saying
said,
that shit though, bro. He been saying like they just finally hearing him. He been all the while she saying he been saying that shit like
Oh
You
yeah, I
missed
didn't
when
know
Jay
that.
Z
10 years
said
ago.
you missed when Jay Z on the shit with Beyonce. He was like, "Yo, the spiritual shit really works," and he was talking about Beyonce was telling him to tap into the spiritual shit. But I think it was more some
Are you
shit
talking
like,
about on 444?
yeah,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
I think
yeah.
he was on more on some shit like, yo,
It's who
when
gonna
you come
reach
at
a
these
Billy
niggas,
first?
yeah. But look,
Yeah,
no,
that's the other part.
nah, but when you talk about the spiritual shit, like it really work. Like people really fuck with you when you talk about that type of shit.
Yeah, because we're
That's what
raised
I
in the
took
we're
from it.
raised
You
in
know
the
what I'm
church.
saying?
Can't. We're raised in the church.
Now I'm talking about as far as like album sales, like people fucking with your music, people fucking with you, period. Like when you talk about that spiritual, all of that goofy shit, like people really
He
fuck with
said
you.
goofy
The
shit.
masses, no, the masses really fuck with because that's what the masses be on, like the spiritual shit. You know what I'm
Yeah, but
saying?
most people don't take a break. Most people ain't gonna pop on YouTube music to learn how round the earth is. You know what I'm saying? Like they not gonna, I mean, some people will.
No, no,
That's
no,
their
no. The average,
thing.
no. People with sense got know that the
No,
earth
no,
round.
no.
Like
Well,
they,
I don't mean specifically that. I'm saying um, something pseudo scientific, I guess. Like the world is pseudo. We used to say that all the
I
time.
think
The
flat. Hold
majority
on,
of the
but you
world
gotta
is
leave that
pseudo.
flat Earth shit out of it. Like most people
No,
know
no,
that the
right.
earth.
Okay, so yeah, we can take
Yeah,
flat earth out of it. I'm
Yeah,
just
you can
saying
say most
they
people, but
log into
I don't think most people think. I think most people, you ask them privately, they'll think, I don't know about that global Earth shit.
nah, that's a very small.
nah,
I
yeah, yeah.
doubt
I think
that.
that's a
That's
small
a small.
community. Yeah, that's a small
Yeah,
I
community.
think if you,
I think people are spiritual, but they at least know that the
no,
earth
no,
round.
I'm
Like
saying, not even
for the
saying
most part.
spiritual,
For the most
not
part.
spiritual. No, no, not about even being spiritual. I think like a lot. If you ask them to explain it, they have no idea. They'll be like,
They might not,
I
but
just
they
learned it
might
because
not.
in
But they at
school and I
least,
just accept it. But like you said, when you see
yeah.
it come out and talk about it, whether it's goddamn Kyrie Irving, whether it's goddamn Lord Jamal, all the
That's how
other
they can get caught up. Yeah,
Well, I
yeah,
will
that's how
tell
they
you
get caught
this:
up.
flat earthers are way more. Damn, I'm gonna get killed for saying this, but I'm gonna say it anyway.
what about
Flat.
old boy,
What's his name?
Most Def? They all the same. They don't believe that the fucking plane, the fucking, we went to the moon. Like, it's all the
Yeah,
same shit.
conspiracy theories is always cool, but listen, I'm
Well,
about to
All the
say,
no,
same shit.
go ahead.
flat earthers, on as far as like support, that community is way more supportive. Like for example, when Unc talks about, let's say he'd say, the earth is round or whatever it is, just the earth is round, it's a globe, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
He might get maybe 80, 90, even max out maybe 150, 200 people to watch a show if you was just talking about that. Flat earthers, on the other hand, what's that dude? I don't know his name. The guy that's the flat earther in the conscious community. He's like the
Oh, you
biggest one.
talking about the one he debated. I forgot the nigga name. I know you talking about though. Yeah.
But him, I remember one time I actually went over to
Sanchez.
Sanchez, yeah.
I actually went to one of his streams, bro. This nigga had 1,000 people watching him. I actually looked at his views and all this, that, and the other. Bro, that is a strong, even it may be small, but that's a strong community, bro. Like they support.
It's all
they
about
support
being
him.
able to. It's all about being able to tap into that audience, though. Like I think he just had a way of tapping into that audience, and he stuck with. Like I mean, it's an audience for everything. You just gotta find a way to tap into that shit, man.
Yeah, but
You know what I
pseudos
mean?
get support. Pseudos get a lot.
Pseudos do get a lot of support. I will say that.
Like
Pseudos
19
do get.
Keys and all of them.
Yeah,
those guys got thousands of people watching, flying to
Yeah.
Dubai and big time interviews and all of that. The world in and of itself is not scientifically literate.
Hey, look,
I don't think so.
Hey, bro, I think since the last time maybe you was in the Discord and shit like that,
Mhm.
like so I've been down, ChatGPT got it where you could talk to it now and shit, right? So you could talk to it like a best friend. Like you be like, yo, ChatGPT, what's going on with you today? Ain't nothing, man. What's going on with you, man? I'm just right here chilling, waiting on you to answer questions. Right. And so I was like, yo, I said, man, why do people not fuck with science like that? Like what's the problem? Like why they like the other shit? And ChatGPT was like, well, science is difficult to understand, and they rather go with something that's more easier to digest and blah blah blah, right? And it just makes sense. It's like, people would rather go with something that's less complicated and that makes more sense to their brain than to go with something that's like you got to start dealing with math and measurements and all of that shit. It just makes more sense to go with something more. You know what I mean?
Most people want to disconnect when
is
they're
not
doing
naturally
that kind
wired
of
to be
stuff.
scientific.
In order to do that, they'd have to connect.
You
Most
say
people
so?
try to disconnect.
So your brain ain't wired to be scientific, bro. Like
Exactly,
it
yeah.
goes against the normal process.
Yeah,
That
so
makes sense to me.
naturally, most people would go towards like a Sanchez, if that made like logically, you can look out and see that the world is flat, right? You can just look out and see that, and then your imagination, if you want to make yourself greater than what you are, people with the spiritual shit want to make themselves seem greater than what they really are and beat themselves up. That feels better. So you're gonna go with the shit that make more sense, that feels better, that you know what I mean? And that's just what people gonna be drawn to. The
Yeah,
masses anyway.
the wildest is that damn ice wall, bro. When
Yeah,
he starts talking about that, all the flat earthers, when they start talking about it's a wall that you can't go over and all of that, and the fact that they can get people to believe that one is just, I can't, I don't know.
Then you got the effect of people feeling like they know something that you don't. So it's like
That
that
too.
whole
That
that
too.
superiority, like yo, I got knowledge that you need to get up on type shit. It's all in throughout the conscious community and shit, right? It's like yo, I got something that you don't know that you need to get up on, and I'm superior to you, and I'm smarter than you, more knowledge. All of that is a play into it. It's like it's a whole thing, man.
Yeah, I can fuck with that.
Yeah, but I didn't mean to take y'all off the course, man. I don't know what
No,
y'all.
I think we wrapping up.
we get to the end. Plus, I catch the rest of the second half of this damn
Who went
Detroit
in
beating
the
up on
game though?
Green Bay, huh?
Who won in the
Green Bay
game?
and the Lions.
Green Bay up by 3. Green Bay just scored a touchdown and kind of closed the gap to 3.
I think
I'm
Detroit
on my
gonna falter. Detroit gonna falter,
FanDuel.
bro.
I'm on my FanDuel, so I'm back in the city that accepts it now. So I'm trying to.
And by the way, bro, I ain't get a chance to say, I know we don't talk about the Cowboys no more because but
yeah, let's not do that right now. Let's talk about
yeah, I got you. But your Commanders, I'm gonna say this to you.
Yes,
y'all
sir.
Y'all look very good. You got a great
great
young quarterback. But we did whoop y'all about a week or two ago.
Who you is again?
We lit y'all up, the Eagles. We lit y'all up.
Okay.
And then when you get a chance,
respect,
and you talk to Unc, and you talk to Unc, tell him them Ravens ain't looking that good, and we whooped
Nah,
their ass a
hey,
couple
look,
days ago too.
I ain't gonna lie.
Man, we
Look,
argue about
well,
that shit in Discord
hey,
all
look,
day
me and
today.
hey, look, when we
just
played the
let
Ravens,
him know too.
me and Aunt went to a little spot out there in Georgia and shit. And
Mm-hmm.
you know, hey, look, it was a good battle, man. But y'all, they definitely got a team. They definitely something to reckon with. That boy
Bro,
Henry,
they might not even make the
that boy,
playoffs, bro.
hey, look, that boy Henry ain't nothing to play with, yo.
Yeah, but he got to get into the playoffs to get to the Super Bowl. I
They do
don't
gotta
even
make it
know
to
if
the
they're gonna
playoff.
make the playoffs.
I thought they was gonna make it to the play. I thought they was
Bro,
gonna do it.
how many teams gonna make it out of because
Yeah,
I know
you're
the
right.
Steelers is
Yeah,
definitely going.
yeah.
So they running out of. They just lost. We just beat them
Yeah,
last week.
they pretty much locked in. The rest of people so damn terrible. It's like not even close. It's just the Texans gonna win. They got the same record. The Ravens. It's gonna be like the Chargers,
Texans,
the
Chargers,
Ravens,
Chiefs.
and the Broncos in there. It's got a little struggle. Everybody else is like way off, bro. It's like it's pretty much locked on that side. It's just a
So
matter
the
of who gonna
Ravens
get
is
the side.
guaranteed to get in.
Hold on, hey, Brad, you ain't
Pretty
you ain't
much.
Giants. You ain't the
No,
Giants or the Jets fan.
I'm Eagles, bro.
What the hell?
I'm not from New
Other
Jersey.
I
teams got
thought you was
like
New
little
York. I thought you was New York, man. What the
Nah,
hell?
Philadelphia
in
Eagles,
Jersey.
brother.
Oh
I'm not.
hell,
I live
what the hell
next
you
to the
doing in
stadium.
Philly, man? You in New York?
Nah, 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 nah. That ain't gonna work. Because if that's the case, I'd be a
The
Bengals
hell?
fan. If I'd be a Bengals
Oh,
or a Browns fan, and I can't stand either one of
no
them.
Buffalo Bills, none of that, huh?
No, Buffalo Bills.
Oh,
They from New York. They from Buffalo.
wow.
It's more people from Canada in Buffalo than it is New York.
Hey, look, like I told Unc, I said, man, I ain't even worried about the season, man. I just want them 2 years, 2 or 3 years for Jaden Daniels to
Oh
build
yeah,
that
he gonna be nice.
experience. Yeah, yeah,
As
that's what
long
I'm
as y'all
waiting
don't
on.
Robert, as long as y'all don't Robert Griffin them, and
Yeah, that's what I'm
I
hoping.
feel like
We
y'all got to
almost
be
did.
careful.
I think
Y'all,
we almost, yeah, I think
because when he got
almost.
hurt, I was like, all right, bro,
Now
he
he
can
needed to feel
run, but
that.
don't turn him into no running quarterback because he
Now
don't weigh
look,
enough.
he needed to feel that, yo. He needed
Yeah,
to
he
feel
don't
that to
weigh
know,
enough.
like, hey, don't play. Them niggas will fuck you up. They will fuck your ass
This
up.
motherfucker is 250 pounds heavier than you that runs faster than you.
And
You
look,
better
and he gonna
ease
gain,
up.
and over them 2 years, he gonna gain weight. He gonna be in them weights. You know what I'm saying? He gonna be lifting weights. He gonna be right.
Yeah, as long as they take care of, get him some weapons though. They got
Yeah.
to get him
Look,
some
y'all,
more
love y'all.
weapons.
Thank everybody for coming
Yeah.
through, man. Hey,
Later.
Yes, indeed.
we got Tribe Media and Carnivorous Podcast tomorrow about 7:30, 8 o'clock. Chef
8:30.
versus
8:30.
Logic.
Chef versus Logic on DEI.
8:30. Chef versus Logic. DEI. Do African Americans need DEI? Chef is saying we need it. Logic is debating that we don't. So that could be a good little show, man. So y'all tune in that shit tomorrow, man. And yeah, man, I gotta go. I'm gonna go out with a little bit of themes, man. Hey, appreciate everybody
Put
coming
on
through,
that
man.
Kendrick,
Laugh
man.
on everybody.
They not like us, yo. Going out on that.
And that's what we not gonna do.
Hey, look, you ain't even gonna get struck for playing that, yo. That was they they took that off the YouTube joint. I mean
Yeah, that's another part of
off the
that Drake
strike
Black.
joint.
Yeah, that's how you know they was. That's how you know they was scamming for the squad. You feel me?
I ain't, we gonna have a
Scamming.
whole and look, we gonna have a cold conversation on that. Me, you, and Unc, yo. We gonna have a whole conversation on that.
That's how you know
I need another person on my side on that conversation. If y'all listening out there, man, we gonna battle that.
Yeah. Let me there, crack it out and go off, man. Yeah. Hey, thanks for coming through though, man.
For sure, bro.
Where you going, baby? Where you going? Send the link. Send the link. We about to take a trip to Sosa's world. Have some good talks up in Sosa's world. Yeah. Dialogue up in Sosa's world. Have your avatar, this is Sosa's world. Yeah. We be chillin' up in Sosa's world. So don't start tripping, this is Sosa's world. Classroom setting up in Sosa's world. You might get muted, this is Sosa's world. Big boss, yeah, Sosa's world. Got my own shit now, Sosa's world. Yeah. Monetize up in Sosa's world. So come and socialize up in Sosa's world. All them other channels, they be talking crazy. Knowledge plus experience equals wisdom, baby. All them other channels, they be acting lazy. Knowledge plus experience equals wisdom, baby. All them other channels, they be talking crazy. Knowledge plus experience equals wisdom, baby. All them other channels, they be acting lazy. Knowledge plus experience equals wisdom, baby. We about to take a trip to Sosa's world. Have some good talks up in Sosa's world. Yeah. Dialogue up in Sosa's world. Have your avatar, this is Sosa's world. Yeah, we be chillin' up in Sosa's world. So don't start trippin', this is Sosa's world. Classroom setting up in Sosa's world. You might get muted, this is Sosa's world. Big boss, yeah, Sosa's world. Got my own shit now, Sosa's world. Yeah, monetize up in Sosa's world. So come and socialize up in Sosa's world.